What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was trying to find out how much water skins were. Not how much. How actually? Yeah, how much?
They're only a bit. Water you can probably fill up at a fountain. Usually they don't charge us for water, or Ninja doesn't. The issue is the weight,
Yeah.
since every gallon of
Oh
water
yeah, I already factored
weighs
that
8 pounds.
I'm glad that you guys didn't tell Mad that I privately own a grove.
in. You do. They already have.
Yeah,
Damn it.
and we have a temple due to Grimorn's pyromania and corpses.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we're burning alive criminals to punish them for their crimes.
Well, like I was trying to say previously, you could also cremate dead bodies as well.
Oh, I'm sure that that's a good little side gig. We've got I'm sure it's just a matter of time before Grimorn sets up an official crematorium on the site of the temple.
So I'm
If
looking at
they,
the Dark Sun book, and it does actually say that druids are allowed to use. Let's see. They never wear armor, but they can don items that give magical protection, bracers, cloaks, etc. They can use any magical item normally available to druids. So it basically says they're unrestricted on weapons.
Well, yes, druids can use sickles. Sickles are a harvesting instrument.
no, it's any proficient weapon.
Doesn't matter if he doesn't want to play it that way. It's fine.
No, we're discussing regular druids, not diamonds.
Yeah, I know. But
No, we're talking
I
about
mean,
diamond.
all right then.
Alright.
What's his name? Fucking Long, for example. If he wanted to, he could use metal weapons.
He does.
He does.
Oh, all right then.
He's generally muted into some sort of a beast, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's a
So he really doesn't use
barbarian.
weapons anyway. He's the Circle of the Moon druid, so he gets better animals when he wild shapes.
It says here that a water skin made of white cloth, its weight is 5 pounds if it's full. You said it
That's
was 8.
because a standard D&D water skin only holds half a pound, and they make the water skin itself weigh 1 pound. The ninja just version is because we use 1 pound or 1 gallon of water a day. He just retconned that we have really big water skins that carry a full pound of water, and they weigh the same as a pound of water when full.
We also have barrels that we do keep water
Mhm.
on travels.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right,
my
because I'm trying to factor in the weight of a water skin as one thing and the weight of the water within that water skin as another thing.
if you want to do
All in
that, then a
all,
water skin
So
would
that if I am
weigh
full
so
water
a pound
skin
for the water,
is 5 pounds.
not empty, and it's not 5 pounds
Is
filled
empty,
with a gallon of water.
so you only have 3 pounds of water in between.
That makes no sense.
I thought it was a double size, so it was like a 1 pound water skin with 4 pounds of water.
Between.
4 pounds is only half a gallon.
It was like a 1 pound water skin. With
So an
4
empty water
pounds of
skin is 1 pound. A full water skin is 8 pounds, which means that
Right.
the amount of water they can hold is 7 pounds each.
Then that's not a full gallon either. And then you got to do weird math because you're only doing 7/8 of a gallon.
Okay, Matt, I'll go really slow for you on this one. You need 2 water skins to have a full gallon.
No,
Half
because
gallon is
Ninja did
4
double-sized water skins that hold a full gallon.
Oh,
D&D
Well,
regular
originally-
player's handbook ones only hold half a gallon.
Oh, crap.
well, originally we only had half a gallon because we were slaves. So
Yes.
Okay, one water skin holds 1 gallon of water. How heavy is 1 gallon in pounds?
8.
8 pounds of water.
Right.
So that's a 9-pound water skin.
Right. Okay.
It seems like a lot. A regular water skin holds 4 pints of liquid.
Right, a regular water skin
Yeah.
holds half a gallon.
Long is here.
Hello. Hi, Long. Hello again, Long. Okay, I've pretty much factored in it all. Okay, let's play D&D. The
No.
worst part of all of this. Actual roleplay.
We are playing Dungeons and Spreadsheets.
All right. So a normal one's half gallon. This one's a full gallon.
So it weighs twice as much. Well, the water inside weighs twice as much.
Yeah, I guess that would make it a 10-pound water skin then.
What?
If you're
I
just doubling
put
it.
my keyboard
You're
right.
just doubling it. The normal one's 5 pounds.
Oh, so you're doubling the weight of the water skin itself as well then.
Well, you'd have to, right? More water skin for
Not
holding more
necessarily.
water.
It can just be bigger. I mean, you got to remember square cube law. A 1 gallon water skin is not a ton more material than a half a gallon water skin. The volume is huge difference,
All right.
but the surface area is not.
So you're arguing for 9 then.
I'm trying to.
I'm gonna type in water skin with closed brackets, 1 gallon, to show that this water skin, it can only hold 1 gallon of water. Okay, right. Factoring in that. Okay, Ninja, how much would that 1 gallon water skin weigh without water in it?
All right. What's the weight of...
Oh God, no! Please, just give me a no.
It should be 4 pounds, right? So the water skin itself, a regular water skin itself, should weigh 1 pound. With
Okay,
4 pounds
so-
of water in it.
So 1 gallon. So one normal water skin, which can hold 1 gallon without any water in it, is 1 pound heavy.
If you're getting a extra thin water skin that just contains more water at the same weight, then it would only weigh a pound still.
Right.
There you go.
Okay. Acknowledging that that water skin can hold 1 gallon, how heavy is 1 gallon?
8 pounds.
It's 8 pounds now, because Ninja said it was 10.
I was trying
No,
to do the
again,
math for
you're-
the entire thing because I was doubling the original item, which was 5 pounds.
Because the original full item of a full water skin is 1 pound for the water skin, 4 pounds for the half gallon.
Let's type in 1 gallon next to water, so one of each. Okay, fine, great.
Cool.
Let's make it 9.5 pounds.
Okay, let's try again. Let's play D&D.
No. Nope.
No.
Denied.
So, Taruk Lifetaker, you were sent
Sorry.
you were sent to the mine in pursuit of this party of adventurers. You see their cart parked out in front of the mines. What do you do?
I gesture and I look at the cart and I see if I can find any signals that this is indeed the cart that belongs to my former companions.
You indeed can hear the sounds of some sort of smelting operation. You can see a black smoke rising from the chimney, which is on the other side of this wooden wall, this palisade wall here.
With my weapon drawn, because I don't know what's on the other end of this door, I reach the palisade door and I open it.
All right. The palisade door, as you can see here by this line, is just a little bit open. Well, this is like the bar that used to block the door. It's lying on the ground there. The door itself is pushed open to about that degree as well, so you can slip in, and this will give you a view of the rest of the party. They're in here trying to convert some of this raw ore into usable metal.
They've all got their backs to me. Can they see me?
Well, you put those figurines
Not
there. I don't know
yet.
where everybody wants themselves, so you guys can place yourselves as you wish.
We're missing. Actually, where's Sia?
Long's not here, so I'm going to say Long went over here and took a nap on this bed.
He is. Well, he's in the chat. Long, hello.
I'm still
He's
on
probably
my
on
way
his
home.
unicycle.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
on my
yeah.
unicycle on my way home.
His unicycle. It's one
Yeah.
of unicycle.
And Sia's not here, so I'm going to put him in the bed as well.
I think that's the most excellent form of transportation.
You clearly haven't seen the Victorian era push bike
I don't know.
with the one
Have I?
giant wheel.
Oh, a penny farthing?
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, I slowly open the door. Is there anyone there familiar to me as I open it?
Hmm.
That's more a question to the party.
You see
Does anyone
a
look-
you see a crazed man who has fire shooting from every orifice.
Do I perceive him?
He just opened the door in front of you.
I got 18 perception. Do I see him?
I think so.
I got
Fireball.
17 stealth.
I think you both perceived each other with your passives.
Ugo's there.
Well, you have 18 perception.
Yep.
Do you have 18 in wisdom?
I have more than 18.
Oh God. All right. Okay, so obviously I've met this person before.
Grimoire.
Greymore. I can help pick. Come on, miniature. I open the door slowly and I raise my hand and I go, hold there, friend. Surely you remember me.
Yeah, from the slave camp. What are you doing here?
I was sent by Orosto the Old. He sent a number of other psychic members of his crew here, but I don't see that any of them have arrived. I'm here to help you in the clearing of these mines.
I know the old man. I'll bring you to the.
Traxxas will,
I'll bring you to the group.
yeah, Traxxas will raise his head at the sound of Arasto and say, "Ah, a dear old friend has sent us another friend to aid us. Welcome."
Indeed, it has been some time since I last saw this group. Tell me, anything of interest happen?
Well, we cleared this section of the mine, but we found nothing except for these creatures coming out of the wall.
Creatures coming out of the wall.
Yeah,
I've not heard of
these-
such creatures.
And they're all herd clerics. Many of them.
I'm sure it is not a challenge I'm sure it's not a challenge for us. I smell metal. Are you burning something? It hurts my nose.
We've collected some metal that we want to bring back for trades. You might
I
still
assume-
smell the corpse of burning creatures in the coming from the back of the mine.
The stench
Ugh.
of burning death.
I do not like this smell.
It's an
I hope
earthy
that they-
roasted smell.
They were not they were not human, were they? You did not kill these people.
No. We just
Good.
ended them.
Good. This pleases me. Tell me, where are where are the other companions?
You
Be there
probably
anymore?
see Vrensa right here. You probably have you seen the Daggerma? Was Daggerma in the camp, or did he camp?
No, Daggermo is not in the camp.
So
So
you
coming up
yeah.
behind Vrensa, you see about a 4 foot tall, 80 pound Jakar lizard dog.
Did you just say he was 4 feet tall?
Yeah, it's an
Great
80 pound.
lizard.
It's like a
Fucking-
Great Dane type of size lizard dog.
Jesus, that is a big dog.
Big dog.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Yep.
I was gonna say that I bend over to look at it, but I obviously don't need to. I guess I pull out my crook and I lean down slightly using it as support, and I look at this creature, and I say to him,
Her.
sorry. Well, I don't know that yet.
You're a druid, you should be able to tell.
I'm not a druid. How dare you? I look down at
Ah.
this creature and I say to Varens, you can correct me in
You're right.
character, damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Such a fascinating creature. I have not seen one like it. What's his name?
Her name is Daggermaw. She is a Jakar. My parents used to breed them in Uruk.
My apologies.
I still do. They're
My
lovely creatures.
is she tame?
Well, I mean, you can always pet her and find out.
Insight check. I want to see if he's lying about whether or not this thing will bite me.
Traxxas will kind of give a little chuckle at Rence's offhand comment.
I got 19.
I'm not lying.
Do I know that?
I'm telling you, with the 19, that's probably better than my deception. I'm not even trying to deceive. I'm not lying. If you pet her, you will find out.
I'm not sure if
Is what I said.
I'm going. All right, then I'm going to believe you, and since I believe you, I don't have to make an animal handling check, and I will reach out a hand to see if I can stroke Daggermore.
So, you ever watch Garfield cartoons when Odie slurps Garfield with a big old slimy tongue?
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, that just happened to you.
Oh, I pull out my arm not very quickly, but slowly, so that you can see
Not
it.
quickly enough.
Yeah, well, not quickly enough. And I look at it and I go, hmm, a charming creature. And
She's
I
very
just
friendly to
whack it. I just try and get all the
allies,
slime off.
but she's quite fierce and loyal in combat. And she's been known to be able to track an escapee for dozens of miles across the empty desert.
Ah, a creature built for hunting.
Oh
Quite,
yes.
quite an,
Traxxas will
quite a useful creature.
Traxxas will give a small chuckle. At least there's no escaped slaves anywhere around here.
True enough.
Very funny. It has been a while since I've seen you, comrades. I do not deny that it is quite a benevolence to me to see you all again. Pray tell, are there any others? Are there any
Um,
members of our original group?
A few more.
Two of our members were not as thrilled with our current industrial operations and are currently resting. We've cleared out, it appears we've rendered safe at least the first floor of the mine.
Day of struggle.
Jaggermal will warn us if she hears or smells anything amiss.
Actually, that's a good point. I was here last session. Did we ever decide on a rest? Because we could all be short resting. They could be short resting.
I think I think we did a short rest.
I mean, honestly, I'd say the smelting operation probably gives us the equivalent of a short rest.
Sure.
Because it's not like we're, you know, adventuring.
All right. Remember to
And
set
while,
your UI elements right.
you know, I'm gonna spend a hit dice
Ah,
for
that's great.
Dagger Ball. Because
Just-
she can't roll lower than a 3. So we're good on that.
Yeah, that is good. So, Traxxas will take the Agafari longstaff off of the sling that they made on their back, and hold it out to what's your character's name again? I know it starts with a T.
Taruk with an R. Taruk.
Hey, Diamond, how many hit points do you have? 28? Is that right?
Yes.
Seems low. I think we've covered that before, though. What's your armor class?
Should be 13, I think.
What was that?
13.
13. Okay. And passive perception?
I have at least a +2 in wisdom, so 12.
Okay, and your escape check. So athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Probably acrobatics. I don't have anything in strength.
He has a 1 in acrobatics.
So your passive
You're
would be
gonna-
11 then?
You coming out of this game? Why is it only me and Psycho here?
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
In the game, in tabletop, it's only me and you here.
It's Tuesday. Maybe it's the routine disconnect that happens every week.
No,
Well,
I'm
no,
working. I'm working on something for you here, Ninja.
Oh, did you get some of those models?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm saving them, giving them names, and then I'll bring them in the other table.
Fantastic.
As for me, I'm away from my computer, mad.
Ah. Okay.
Are you sure, Diamond? Your athletics or acrobatics, neither is going to give you a better than an 11 here.
Acrobatics would give me a +1.
Whereas athletics would give him a 0.
Wow, you're going to be easy to grapple. Psycho Frog, for you, I've got.
Oh, he's got a grappling monster. Ninja's got a grappling monster he's going to use against all of us.
Okay.
Got outdated hit
so
points. Your
what-
hit points went up to 43. Your armor stayed
Yeah.
at 17.
Well, it's a conditional 17 because I've got the buckler. So 17/16, depending on what I do.
Okay.
Let's see. My passive perception is 15.
And 18 for the pet.
My passive, 20 for the pet.
20. It's gone up.
I forget if it's gone up or not. Well, no, it was 18, but she has advantage on perception checks, and so you had ruled that to add +2 to her passive.
And what's your escape check?
For me, it is, let's see, acrobatics is 4, so that's a 14 for me. And for Dagger Maw, her athletics is 6, so 16 for Dagger Maw.
You know what I should do? I should label what it is. So for Diamond, you're going to escape with acrobatics, and Psych Frog, you're going to escape with acrobatics as well, right?
Yeah. Dagger Maw's going to escape with athletics at a 6. Dagger Maw's AC is 16, and her HP is 47.
Way to stop Block Mad from getting his Agafari Longstaff.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Krios, you're at 42 hit points now? Or is it 46?
I should be full with the rest.
But I mean, what's your max HP?
46.
46, gotcha. And armor still at 12?
Was that?
What is your armor class?
Oh, my armor class is. Give me a second.
Long just
16.
has a
Oh, it went up to 16.
Yeah, because now I have a bucklet that is +1 magical.
Your passive perception is probably still 18. What's your escape check going to be?
Escape, I don't know. That's a dex check.
So if you're proficient in acrobatics or athletics, you could use your full thing +10. Otherwise, it's just going to be dex or strength, whichever's higher.
Yeah, I get a +2.
All right, so 12. What's better, strength or acrobatics?
Dex.
So you're also acrobatic escape. See ya, not here. Long, not in the chat even. Damn.
yeah. Long disconnected a little bit ago.
I've got his character sheet over here, though. I can give you his info.
And Mad,
For
you're doing
Long.
acrobatics, right? All right. So for Long,
Yep.
his hit points are
44.
44 from 35.
Um,
Armor 13.
AC is 15.
Went up to 15. Passive still 12,
Not sure what-
probably.
Passive perception is 13.
Oh, it went up.
Hey, there he
Yeah.
is.
And his escape check.
Escape would probably be, let's see, give me one moment.
It's got to be
Let's see,
strength.
acrobatics is 1, athletics is 3, so 3 is athletics, so
13.
13 for athletics.
I'm in my house. What are we doing?
I was just putting in some stats for people. And hopefully Sia will show up and I'll ask him for his stuff.
I gotta double check my armor. I'll let you know, but I believe it's 16. It's 16 or 17. I'm just not sure right now.
Okay. Pretty good armor class all around, except for Traxxas.
Getting there.
Nobody's hitting
'cause
20
I
yet, which
haven't
I'm
gotten
happy
really.
with.
I haven't gotten much other than the gauntlets that give me a +1 to AC.
Dark Sun in general should be a lower AC kind of setting, just because if you wear armor, you're at a huge disadvantage from the heat and the desert sun. Really bad.
Yeah.
Can't you
and
wear
then
light
this
armor?
would help out for travel.
You can wear light, yeah. I'm saying people's AC is not going to creep up over 20 very easily, because you can't walk around in full plate without debilitating side effects.
True.
Magical items
Unless-
like a ring of protection would be really sweet in this world.
Yes. They
Unless you
exist,
play a
Well-
fire genasi and just get to ignore heat effects.
right?
But then they have to worry about the cold.
They can't wear armor either.
What? Fire genasi can't wear armor?
Those creatures with the forearms.
No. Fire genasi.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh no, sorry. I was thinking those the other creatures.
You mean it's just like a genie person?
Because
I don't
genasi
know.
exist in this realm. They're,
Genies.
genasi are genasi. I don't know. I've always pronounced it genasi. Anyways,
Me too.
The race is Genasi, but
What if it's
the
Genasi? Well, the
Genies is the wish grant.
Genasi.
I've always said genasi, and they're like they're like the genie version of tieflings.
What if it's pronounced like Gene? Genesi.
No, it's not.
Just flat. No.
No.
Unacceptable. Can I get the permission when I appear?
Acceptable condition.
Are you the type of person who pronounces it GIF instead of GIF?
I love
Just
that
to
peanut
mess
butter.
with people.
It's my favorite peanut butter.
Just to
chip.
mess with people.
No, I call it Geif.
Well, that's because you're British.
Gifts. Yeah, I've always called them gifts.
I call it gifts because I'm French.
Yeah.
I call it GIF because I'm not retarded.
No,
Anyway,
you call it Guy. That's already
Good
been
lord.
established. It's canon.
I call it
In
Ganondorf.
backseat.
after an hour goes by, you guys have refined some ore. You have yourself
Ooh, how
a
much?
small quantity of iron ore.
Wait, are we playing D&D?
We are playing D&D.
Yeah.
Really?
How much ore did we get?
You got a ore. One. Singular.
1 ingot of iron?
Yep.
And an ingot of iron weighs how much?
Take a look at this. Ninja.
Trade goods. Iron.
Oops.
While you're finding that out, Ninja, do you have something? Ninja. Diamond, do you have something for me? Let's go back to RP.
Yes.
We'll say the ingot's
Never mind.
the ingot's a pound, right? So it's worth 10 silver pieces.
Ninja.
Oh, that is the smallest ingot ever. That's smaller than
Um,
the palm of your hand.
Take a look at the bag over here where my hand is on the tabletop.
Yeah.
That's your stuff plus a few other things you might be able to use.
Excellent.
Right. So Traxxas detaches the Agafari longstaff from the holster in the back and hands it over to Tarek, saying, "Here, this will probably be much better than that
Crook.
stick."
You will. I take the staff and I say to Taruk. Sorry, I say to Traxxas, I am thankful for this gift, but do not underestimate the power of a good stick, as you put it. Tell me, what is so
I
special?
don't, but I normally have magic behind my stick.
Magic? You mean
Observer magic.
Hmm. I did not know beforehand that you had a. Oh wait, no. Did I? Did I know we had magic?
You knew that
Lord
Traxxas was a druid
Verstone.
back in the slave days. Traxxas was obsessed with animals and protecting plants and all that.
I remember that he tried to. Get a snake that was near a tree at one point, and then he got stuck up on a crucifix.
Yeah, yeah, that happened.
I remember that.
Is it?
I
Was it a?
I
Is it?
did
Was
get a snake.
You
I
did
do
get it.
still have Vin. Vin is a companion to me now.
All right. Well, I take the staff and I say to Traxus, "I am thankful for this gift. Tell me, what makes this staff so special?"
Traxus will kind of brush the wood a little bit and say, well, it's been much finely crafted. And as you can see here, it has a map on it. We did follow that map and it led us to a great deal of treasure. But this staff also seems a lot longer than the one that you have, so you'll be able to reach things much more easier than with the staff that you used.
Um, Very well. I will take your word for it.
Just then,
Uh,
Morg
can I get
emerges
a,
from the back room. Thump, 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 thump.
can I get a stat card for this staff?
It's right here.
And then I put
Pointing
something
an
in
arrow
the
at it.
tabletop chat there. If you could.
It's not showing up with arrows. Oh, there. Okay. Yoink.
How much
Ooh,
for a
have you
+2
seen
shield?
my glowing
amount of
stick?
time
We're
to
all
cast?
comparing sticks.
My sixth the longest. I
Plus-
look at
+2 armor would be rare and very expensive and take probably 10 weeks.
Okay.
so Morg, as you come out of the bed, you see your old friend Traxus. I'm still alive.
Hi, Traxus.
Oh wait, no, I'm Traxus. No wait, shit. Tara,
Hi,
fuck.
Taru.
Damn it, Diamond. Why'd your name have to start with a T?
Hey, I was here first.
Just got to come up with a nickname for him, like Snake Dude.
Snake Man.
Hello, Taruk. Have you
I'm not like
put
not like
any
your
more
reg-
people to rest recently?
By any more people to what? Arrest. What did you say? Say that again.
Have you
To
put
rest.
any more people to rest?
Ah, well, I recently started studying under Orosto the Old, under his methods of psychic channeling. I learned many things and have managed to put my practice of the healing arts to great use in the city of Tyr.
Language not being one of them.
Oh, wait. You learned something in particular, though, didn't you?
I did. I did, in fact, learn a special skill. If we ever come across loose terrain, well, then I'll show you my stuff.
What?
I will show my special ability when the time is appropriate.
What was it,
I
body
think
equilibrium?
Wait,
body equilibrium. I can basically walk across unstable surfaces. I get that as a monk, but I get it at an earlier level, so that'll be fun. But I can't use it now. I mean, there's nothing to use it on.
That is
Are you still
nothing.
level 3, or did he bump you up to 4 for like the downtime?
He's 5.
I'm level 5,
Oh,
and I've got a what's it called? A psychic talent. Is that it? I got a psychic talent.
The
A
backstory
wild
is that he's
talent.
been in deep meditation under the tutelage of Arosta the Old, and it's been incredibly difficult. You have to withstand terrible deprivation. You have to meditate like 20 hours a day and not eat or drink anything except when you absolutely are about to keel over dead if you don't.
uh-huh.
And so all of that hardship has hardened him into a 5th level character.
Once again, it is good to see you, my friend. If only if only Sol was here, we would have a full reunion.
Yes, he's sleeping right now.
Oh, Sol is here.
We will have
Soul
our full
emerges like the
Oh,
Walking Dead,
fine.
so tired, and falls over.
I look over and I say, I guess some things never change.
You know, bards, they like to overdo it.
Soul's gonna climb up into up the ladder into the upper area where there was this dusty old sleeping bag and just take a little nap.
Well, I wish him the best in the future. Regardless, as much as I would love to catch up, now is probably not the greatest of times. You must tell me of your adventures while I have been under my tutelage in the city of Tyr, but at a later time. But for now, I believe we have a mission.
Can we bring the Hej-kin cart into this area?
You could.
Close the gate.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. It would keep it a lot safer.
Yep.
And then we can close and rebar that door.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So our mission
We
here.
borrow it, we'd just be putting ourselves into our own tomb.
Not necessarily. It's like wide open. It's a palisade wall. You can climb up and over it.
Yeah.
So our mission here is to clear the cave and try to collect some goods for trade. We have a larger mission, but this is simply to give us an opportunity to embark on a merchant's cart to Uric, where we have people to meet.
Ulrich?
Yes, there's an important gathering of preservers in Uruk. They're going to attempt a ritual to restore the balance of nature.
Yeah, hold on. Don't get ahead of yourself. So you guys are going to receive word of stuff like that when you get back to Tyr.
We did last
We
time, and we decided to come here because it wasn't a rush.
Yeah,
Because they
there's
didn't
some.
tell us it was a rush.
You played
last time.
NPC. You played NPCs and that met like different people in the group.
Hmm
In the future, the letter will be quite urgent.
Okay.
It wasn't urgent last time.
So we were taking a rest before we go deeper into the caves.
Yeah, we
Gotta
took
be-
a short rest.
And,
recovered from
Yeah, we took a short rest while we were the iron was melting.
these
we
mines
got-
were-
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say for all of our effort, we got 1 pound of iron.
An hour's
So
worth.
far.
Pretty sure there's still a lot more to this mine than just the one cart we found.
Who knows how deep
Okay.
this mine is? To be honest, we don't know.
Remains to be seen, old friend.
Ninja, was this like a thing that goes down or into somewhere else, or what was that? over
Yeah.
there?
You guys
Yeah.
did not fully explore the mine. There's this area over here that you haven't checked.
Yeah, we got to go back there.
I think
We
we
have,
had
like,
seen it and it
seen
looked
we're around
elevator-ish.
here.
And but we heard noise coming from that area.
There was
Oh.
no light source over there, so it was all-
And we did fight in this area over here.
Yeah.
So we didn't.
When the
really go-
fireball have lit up this area pretty effectively when it went off, like right here.
Yeah, you'd have a vague awareness that there's this elevator shaft that goes down to another level.
All right.
You know, this couldn't be the extent of the mine. This is like a big mining operation that supplies iron to pretty much the entire known world, so obviously it's more than just this upper floor.
I wonder if it
Everybody's
goes
ready.
all the way down into the equivalent of the Underdark.
That's what I asked Ninja last week.
Oh,
You don't know yet, though, until you go down there
Well.
and explore.
I guess we'll scout ahead since that's typically what we Daggermon and I do.
All right.
Well, we started walking. I walk with confidence that we cleared everything.
In this corner, there's a large wooden platform surrounded by wooden beams. There's a large number of crates and barrels and bags packed around it, supplies and tools that would go up and down the levels here. There's a control mechanism which seems to operate the thing. It's got a little bit of a track, so a cart can roll off the track onto the platform here and be raised or lowered. Although it currently stands empty.
I was trying to type it in chat while you were talking, but does the control mechanism seem to indicate, like, does that have a display, like, how many floors there are? Like, you know, is it like a lever and it's, like, parked at 1 and it goes all the way to 5, for example?
Yeah, it's just a lever and a gear mechanism. A bunch of pulleys
But
and
does it-
chains. You can't see any readout about what floor this might be.
Okay. But it only goes down, not up, right?
No signage that you can see. This one only goes down, yes.
Well, clearly we know what we have to do.
Blow it
Are
up.
we going to explore the
No.
So,
Out of character.
upper floor.
Say again?
Come on.
I was asking our party if we should clear the rest of the upper floor first.
You
We did.
have cleared the entire upper floor. This is a wall
Oh,
right
okay.
here. The
Oh, this is
second
like
floor is
outside?
under all that. It's
Oh, okay.
split screened.
Right, got it. Okay.
No, we should go to the absolute bottom floor and work our way up.
That makes no sense. Then we are leaving ourselves with no secure return.
Apparently, you didn't hear the sarcasm in my voice.
Oh,
Nope.
No.
Did not. That did not
I-
register.
none of it.
I was certain we never registered it. But no fault of your own, but we never registered the sarcasm in your voice, Simon.
I know.
Sorry.
And I work so hard on it sometimes too.
Ramon, Traxxas, Baruch, are you guys
gotta-
joining us on this elevator?
You got to end all
How
your
do you
sarcasm
know?
with wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more.
I'm joining if you can just send me.
I'm trying to,
Yeah.
but the magical hand that controls my movements is deciding to be very slow.
Yeah, we're hitting the lag
Oh.
spike.
Yep.
Of course, I'll be joining the party.
All right, everybody piles into the elevator.
Hell, he
Somebody
could do it.
slams the lever, and the elevator descends rapidly with a rattle and dust, and the clank of chains, and the spin of the large gear mechanism.
I'm gonna be sick.
After several moments descending, you land with a clatter at the bottom.
Oh, it only goes
Do
down
we
one
see
floor.
any other floors?
Clunk.
Was the bottom the only one?
All right, so everybody's now right here.
Uh,
I'll be in the front since I have dark vision.
We got torches.
don't we have a torch with us?
Yeah, we have a bunch of torches going on.
I do not
We have a
carry.
living.
We have a living what?
Living torch.
We have a living torch called Grimoire,
Ah,
and Morg tends to like to just play with fireballs in his hands.
he inches forwards on his knees, taking little taps forward to move. 'Cause he's always doing that.
He's a
by his-
very pious supplicant. Venza looks to the wall on her left. It's like, well, I guess going left isn't an option.
You say is or isn't an option? It looks like we can go
It
left.
isn't an option. It's kind of an inside
Left.
joke. The last time we did a dungeon, we took every single left turn to explore it.
All right, hold on. Before you rush ahead, let me describe quickly what you see. So, before you is the mining platform. There's a foreman desk at the far end there, although it's off in the darkness. One of you could light this torch here if you'd like. That would provide some light to the area. Who's got dark vision? One of you can see.
Use flame and light it.
Okay, so you're going to light this area up a little bit. You can see there's more supplies here on the side of the elevator. And the track seems to wind off in several directions. There's several open mine tunnels that extend to the south and to the east. And there's a set of stairs that ascends up to the upper part, to the foreman desk up there. It's elevated a good 15 feet up above the ground. There's a very large chamber. You came down considerable ways, probably about 100 feet down on the elevator.
What's 15 feet up this platform over here?
Yes.
Princess going to decide to get fancy with it. She concentrates on her ring and does something the party hasn't seen before, and does a 15-foot high backflip onto the platform.
Oh. Ring of jumping. Whoosh. So when you get up
Dagger
here,
Maw just stares at her.
Taruk is in amazement. I am nimble, but I am not that I am not that. What's the word I'm looking for? Springy.
Dexterous.
there's two
Wait,
tables
wait.
up here.
I use the stairs like a normal person.
Such leg muscles.
There's a table. There's the foreman's desk. There's some wall shelves. There's a little end table over here. There's a couple of bedrolls here.
Princess going to check out the foreman's desk for anything that might look important.
All right. The light from down there doesn't cast much light up onto the desk, so you can't read anything that's on the desk. You can see it's got a scattering of objects on it in the dark.
I will hold my produce flame up above the desk to light it up.
Okay, bringing some light over here. You can see that the foreman's desk has a whole bunch of... how would they do this? They don't do a lot of writing, but there's probably a bunch of sort of like scrawled designs, maybe some maps that indicate different tunnels that they were going to mine into, with some symbols that indicate like where different kinds of minerals have been found.
Is there an overall schematic for the mine?
Yeah, it gives you the general layout of it. You can sort of see where it goes.
Okay. So I point that out to the rest of the party and like, so here, we should probably study this. At least we'll know where we're going in the future.
Sure, I'll have a look at it since I'm the only person who actually understands anything that's written.
Well, we can all read maps. It's just,
There's some
Pictures.
shelves here, the end table. It looks like there's a little bit of a back room in here.
Can I explore the back room?
Yeah.
Is there a door or?
Nope,
can I
there's
just
no
go in?
door. You can just walk right in.
I am walking.
So everybody stop right where you are. I'm going to roll initiative now because you've been ambushed.
all right.
We have the high ground.
It's amazing. I regret everything. My
Oh, it goes back up. Yeah.
All right. Initiative's been reset. You can enter your initiatives now.
oh right, we roll.
Mad, could you also roll for my character, please?
Sure. What's your initiative?
+1.
D20 plus 1.
Yep.
And I go. This one's it's diamonds. I got a 14 for you.
Okay.
18 for Rensa.
Oh. Down. I got a better one for diamond than I did myself.
Hey, no worries. I'll protect you.
No, Taruk, you are surrounded. You're cut off. No.
What the fuck? Where'd the Asian accent come? Ah! Ah! What are they? No! I just noticed. There's so many of them. Oh god, what the fuck was that? That's
music.
a rave. Put your hands up in the air. Yo, my name is Diamond. I play a guy named Traxxas. Druid. Circle of Stars. Yeah, that's what I am. Yeah.
What the heck was that?
It was
You
a
sneeze.
Taruk, I totally misread your HP and was about to ask how in the world you had 58 hit points at this.
I got the
It's
ring
like,
of I got the ring of none of your fucking business.
well, I mean, you could have like taken some feats like toughness or something like that. Who knows?
It's probably possible. I put literally every point I had into Constitution.
It wouldn't be the normal play for a monk, but it's not
This
invalid.
character will never get drunk. Actually, that would have been an interesting play. Buff up all your constitution, become a drunken master.
Drunken Master doesn't actually get drunk.
Yeah. Well, they
It's just
can.
a fighting style. Well,
That's actually
yes, but
that's actually really annoying. There should be like a tolerance level, like feature for the drunken master where you can either get drunk a lot quicker or a lot less, so you can look like you're drunk after you've drunk a lot, but you're not really.
Well, I mean, the whole point of drunken master is you're supposed to be more flexible and such when you're drunk. That's why they're the drunken style of martial arts.
well, you're imitating somebody who's drunk without actually being drunk yourself.
It's all about trying to like persuade your enemy that you're not doing something else. It's like trying to feign your attacks. So making them think they're going to do something while you're going to do something else.
I read
Mislead,
a good
that's it.
I read a good homebrew of a paladin, the Oath of Revelry, which was kind of cool.
Saul's not
Very
here.
homebrew, of course.
I'd enter his because he's not here to enter it.
Come on then, Ninja. How fucked am I? Covered by all these hairy men.
All right. So here's what happens during the ambush. The Hej-kins were moving through the rocks. They heard the elevator coming down. They set up an ambush. They've been holding their breath in the walls. They waited until they could sense somebody who separated from the group who was vulnerable, and it happened to be you. You entered into this little back room. So from the walls and the floors emerged several creatures. Whoosh. They phase through the wall, and they grasp at you with their claws. This Hej-kin Raver, he comes in, and he's going to grab at you with his claws. He misses with his left hand, his right hand.
Don't you know?
That's going to miss as well. This one that came in from the ground is going to grab at your ankles with both hands. He misses with his right hand. His left hand's got an 18.
Oh, he grabbed me. I am very dexterous.
Okay, so you have been grappled.
Oh no.
Oh no, the monk has been grappled.
Oh, Ninja, guess what I still have? I still have all those rings that I used for the grit and glory conditions. So I've got one here with all the grit and glory stuff information on it. Speed becomes 0. It ends if I'm incapacitated. Attacks targeting the grappled creature are at disadvantage unless a light or natural weapon is used. Oh fuck, they have claws. A grappled creature has disadvantage to attack creatures that are not grappling it. When you move, you can drag or carry the grappled creature.
Okay, so this chanter that appears behind you, he's going to come in and he's going to cast a spell at you.
Which one? This one.
Yeah, the one that's lighter colored. He's going to cast a spell. You need to make a DC 11 con save as he waves his hands around and he goes, and a bunch of energy starts pouring out of your pores and flying into the Hej-kin's mouth.
DC 11 con save.
DC 11.
Be merciful to me, RNG gods. Oh, I got a 19.
All right, so you resist his life drain effect. Over here, we've got these two guys. They're both going to emerge from the wall here and here. All right, so these two, they have a strange look to them. They begin waving their hands in the air, casting a spell.
I'm grappled, but no damage so far. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, no damage yet. All right, so how does this work? Within 30 feet. All right, so I'm going to put lightning down.
What happened to my ring?
It turned into a token above your head.
What?
That's
Yeah.
what happens when I drop it on you.
It's weird.
It's a feature.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's a lot easier to keep track of because
Yeah.
it'll actually it'll kind of form like a queue.
Lightning magic, they're defilers!
Lightning is a part of nature, you dumb.
I didn't know
I'm
that
not-
the rings.
Okay.
I didn't know that the rings worked on them.
So here's what happens. This Hej-kin Sparker, he's going to cast this magic that creates a lightning arc. You create natural conductivity between 2 creatures within 30 feet, and he's going to choose Varenza and Grimorn. Both of you are going to have lightning that arcs through and strikes at both of you. It'll deal 3d6 lightning damage. You get to make a dexterity save.
Advantage on those.
It's a save for all. So
What's
10
the roll?
damage. 10 damage.
I take 10 damage.
What's the DC?
The DC on one of these, his spell is DC 13 dexterity save.
18.
So that's how the advantage ones work. That's interesting.
So
The roll
I
is on.
don't believe I have advantage. So I think that first number is going to count. But I need to double check.
all right. So the lightning blasts into Varenza's body, and the other
wait.
end of it, Krios.
Oh, yeah, take it.
I don't get to add my side die to saving throws, correct?
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, hold
No,
on.
I'm afraid not. Ability checks only. I think. Actually, I've got a card. Let me find out.
They're a favored enemy. That's the thing. So I'm trying to double check that I don't have saving throws to creatures that are my favorite enemy.
Anemone.
Yeah.
Many. All of our explorers. Little finding
There's a
Nemo.
bunch of rules against favorite enemies. So I'm just trying to double check it. Sorry for delaying the game.
So he's got like 2 little iron rods, one in each one of his hands, and that's sort of directing the arc of
Yeah.
lightning. So he's got a spell component that he's using.
Can we disarm him? Is that a thing that can happen?
Yeah, you can disarm spell components from caster if you can hit them. Did you roll that save, Krios?
I took the damage.
You didn't try to avoid it?
Okay.
I failed.
You failed. All right. So you took the 10 lightning damage, and then the other one's going to do a similar arc of lightning, except it's going to be going between
Okay.
these 2 points. So it's going to
Oh.
target Morg and Traxxas instead.
So I do have advantage against my greater favorite enemy, but not against my regular favorite enemy.
Oh,
So I have advantage on saves from aberrations, but not
19.
from humanoids.
okay, so Morg takes no damage. Diamond Dragon, lightning bolt arcs in. Can you avoid it? Dex save 13.
I'll need somebody to do the roll for me.
Sorry, I'll do it. DC 13. What kind of save?
Dex.
Dexterity. He has a +1 to Dex mod. Initiative.
Oh, wrong button.
Don't fuck it up, man. Swear to God.
I'm pressing a button here. What more do you want me to do? Oh, I fucked it up.
Ooh, you took 10 damage there.
Okay.
So 10
I mean,
lightning
that'll be-
damage arcs up and down your body, causing you to shake violently.
No, at least it's not insta-death.
And then
Imagine
this
it's
one's
better.
going to pop out here, and he's going to cast a spell. His spell is...
Wait, is 28 really your max HP? Damn.
I'm a spellcaster. What more do you want from me?
More
I only have
HP.
2 levels in the barbarian. Thought you'd still have more than that.
What's your con score? Your con score is 14. Did you roll?
All right.
Like, did you roll for health, or did you take the average?
I didn't.
A giant
I-
hand made out of stone smashes up through the wooden floorboards here, right next to Daggermaw, and is going to attempt to grab Daggermaw. This is Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. It is a strength saving throw, DC 13.
DC 13.
Daggermaw has to make a DC
And-
13 save, otherwise it'll
Yeah.
be crushed for 2d6 damage. 5
Okay,
damage.
hold on.
What was the question
Right.
about answer, Diamond? Sorry,
Oh,
don't even remember the
what's with
question.
rolling fours?
Ooh, I don't know. Anyway,
4s and 17s. I rolled the exact same as last time. That's weird.
5 crushing damage.
those
Daggermaw
rolls
lets
are-
out a yip as the air is crushed out of her lungs, and she becomes restrained. So Daggermaw is restrained.
For how long?
It is concentration, I believe. What? I
So
didn't
she
write it
can't
down.
even break out once she failed the save.
Grasping hand. I don't have the spell in front of me.
I'm gonna leave these rings around the table so that if you ever want to know what they do, you can just hover over them and it'll come up with the answer. They're the new Grit and Glory rules too, so we won't get them mixed up. Diamond, I asked you when you were doing your hit points, did you roll for your hit points or did you take the average?
I rolled.
Okay, that's why your hit points are so low. You rolled crap.
So according to the spell, you can attempt to make the save once per turn.
At the start or at the end?
It takes an action, so you have to use your action to try to break
Okay.
out. And it's concentration, so for as long as this one here concentrates on this hand grabbing Daggermaw, Daggermaw is restrained by that hand.
Where's the concentration? What you say? Marker.
Okay, which one's concentrating on it?
The one around the corner.
Hang on. The white one?
Is there a concentration one here? I don't think there is.
I've got one, hang on.
Yeah, you've got your ring, right?
I thought there was.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay. Yeah, we could use that. So, yeah, this one's concentrating over here.
Isn't it though?
Here it is.
The priest of Temperance, aren't they the one casting lightning in this world?
Oh, those counters, they only work if your character has gone onto this little platform over here.
So any evoker wizard with lightning spells can cast lightning.
If they don't have the health bars on top of them, they basically can't have the tokens put on them.
Right.
So we have to use the ring. Psycho.
Are they defiling?
If you see defiling, you'll notice plants dying, but you don't see any plants dying nearby. Not that there are any plants nearby, you're in a mine. It'd be hard to tell.
Would be cool if it actually took life out of their body to feed on it.
What are you doing there?
Nothing. I was going to try and... Psycho seemed adamant to try and get the token on him, so I was going to try and drag him over to your mini injector.
Yeah, I don't like to inject the enemies because it gets too cluttered. Even the player health bars are too much.
I gave up as soon as I couldn't see the model anymore because the entire area was blacked out.
Yeah, DM
Anyway.
hidden area. That's typical. Anyway, I'm done. So Sia is going to hear the sound of lightning coming from below, and will move in this direction. Krios, what do you do?
That's my turn. Okay,
Mhm.
so I have access to what, these 3 here?
You can't target any that are inside a wall, but any that are outside the wall you can target. This one you can see,
Which-
this one you can
yep.
see. If you move a little bit, you might see this one.
Okay.
He's corner to corner with them.
Yeah, I guess you can see him there if you lean. Kind of depends on the angle of the wall there. It's hard to tell.
Give me a second. I walk here to this one. And as a bonus action, I cast a fire blade, and I slash the dude in front of me. One second, I gotta make something extra.
Trying to remember, is Flame Blade a cantrip in the 5th edition?
Bonus action, second level evocation.
Oh, nice.
It's a concentration
Concentrate.
spell. You can maintain it.
I'm pretty sure it's concentration.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
$19 to hit
All right, that is a solid hit.
with 12 flame damage.
Hopefully, damage. All right.
And I have my bucket in the other hand. And it creates a 10-foot radius of light around me.
Cool. And yet, it's only your bonus action. So what do you do?
Oh no, I actually attacked.
Oh
with,
yeah, that counts as
with
your
it
action
as-
to attack with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
You use your action to make a melee attack with a fiery blade. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, that just spawned on my own, and I'm still wearing it.
Cool. All right, down the list, Vrenza.
Brensa's unpleased. She is very unpleased.
Yeah. Dagger Maw is grappled, restrained even.
So she's going to use another charge from her bow. Those only reset at the beginning of the day, right? At dawn. So she's down 2 charges. And so her arrow starts growing green as she takes aim on the chanter. Not actual aim, just, you know. Let's see. Uh, 12. Not the best hit, but they don't seem to have good AC, so that might be enough.
That'll hit.
All right. So he's going to have to do a couple of things. So first things first, he needs to make a strength saving throw. DC 13 strength saving throw.
Ooh, nat 20.
All right. So that didn't work. But he's still going to take a D8 plus 8 damage. And I'm going to re-roll that 1 using my side dice.
So what is that? A spell that's on the arrow? And then the arrow did the 12
Yeah.
damage, and then the spell did 9,
Uh,
10?
well, no. So, the arrow did a total of 10 damage. And you saved, so there's no further effect.
So just 10 damage?
So just 10 damage. But he's got to make a concentration check.
The DC's 15 normally, right?
DC is 10 or the amount of damage, whichever's higher.
Well, the damage was 10.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
In this case, it's the same.
I rolled 13. The spell is maintained.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if he had failed the save, he would have taken an extra D6 damage at the start of his turn,
Oh, that
and
might
he
have
would have
helped.
been restrained. And he would have been restrained.
That definitely would have helped with the concentration check.
Yeah, because he would have had to make one at the start of every turn. So,
But he calls on the
but
power of Earth to defend him and makes the save.
yeah, I mean, he rolled a 20. So, not like wizards are really known for their great saving throws versus strength.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's actually an Earth priest. It's a cleric. I got a mix of clerics,
still.
wizards, and fighters here.
Makes sense. Let's see. In this action, probably should have cast something, but she didn't. Oh
I
yeah,
said-
she did because she activated her bow. That was her bonus action. Duh.
All right.
That's it.
Mad God. Surrounded as you are, grappled as you are. Your movement is 0. What do you want to do?
Can I just ask, before we get into combat, whatever you're gonna name this stream, can you name it Yay Mad God's Back?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, first of all, I want to target this person that's grappling me. It's this Hej-kin, right?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. I'm gonna move my character to him so that we know I'm attacking him. So let's see if we can get him off my arm. I'm gonna perform. The only effect of grappling is that my speed is 0. I can still attack normally.
You have disadvantage to attack other targets, but you can attack him normally.
Yeah. So I'll attack him normally. My first attack will be with my crook. I'm still gonna use my old weapon. I'm sorry, Diamond, but my old weapon does more damage, even though your one attacks more better. Anyway, oh, wrong roller. I'm gonna attack first. Oh, 19. Does a 19 hit?
Easily. These Hej-kin are slow. They're like sloths. Quite easy to hit.
Fantastic. I'm gonna use Stunning Strike to incapacitate him, so that he will be forced to remove his grapple. So you have to make a DC 14 Constitution check.
He actually rolls a 14. So.
Ah,
Lucky.
damn it.
But you still did damage with the hit, right?
Yeah. So let me just remove that key point. The damage I did with the actual hit was. Oh, hang on. Nope, that's wrong. It was adding in the. Hang on. Why is it adding a 6? It's meant to be a 4. I'll do it manually. 4. There we go. I did 10 damage.
Okay, 10 damage to this one here.
Still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's my first attack. I'm a monk. I get extra attack. So, second attack. Do it again. Something's wrong with my roller. It keeps changing to 6 on the additional. Oh, whatever. 15. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You have to clear it in between each one.
Oh, but the number's still staying there for some reason. Hang on. I'll just spawn in a new one. Is it lag spikes? It might be lag spikes, DM. Because now it's not responding at all.
Looks like it.
I'm loading in, so that could have caused it.
That could be it.
Should be better now.
Okay, try that again. My second attack on him was an 8.
An 8 doesn't hit. He manages to dodge that one.
Sorry. Wrong roll.
That was a damage.
Yeah, sorry. I'll do that damage if I hit. There we go. No,
Okay,
hang on.
So your second punch lands, and it does 8 damage.
I'd already rolled previously. I got the 15 earlier. And it did 8 damage. Oh, not the 15. Ah, whatever. Yeah, is he still alive?
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action. Unarmed strike. Because I'm a monk.
All right. Going for a third attack.
Third attack, yeah.
Don't you have to use Flurry of Blows for that?
No. Martial arts. If I use flurry of blows, I can attack with 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. But naturally, I still get 1.
Okay.
So third attack, 21. Does that that hits, obviously.
Is it extra attack that you have? Do monks get extra attack at 5th level?
Yes.
All right, that explains.
I've done 2 attacks already, so this is my third. Fuck, what was I going to ask? Are any of these exceptional?
Anything that is 20 or better is exceptional.
Okay, so that was an exceptional.
Still got to roll damage. Keep it coming.
Yeah.
And you get advantage on that because of the exceptional, which means that 6 might turn into something better.
Nope, it did not.
All right.
So 10 damage on the third attack.
All right. With 3 strikes, you drop him.
Awesome. And I valiantly go on. I know you're going to try and attack me. Now that I'm no longer grappled, I run away. Actually, you said that one of these was in the ground. Is the other one... Are they both above the ground? Are they within attacking distance?
They've both emerged from the wall when they attacked, yes.
Okay, no. I'm going to stay exactly where I am. I am in my element, baby.
Cool. Hey, Diamond. It's your move.
Are there any good groupings of them, like just more than 2 or 3 together?
The only close ones that you can see are the 2 casters that hurled lightning bolts at you.
You can see
Okay.
the Chanter too.
Yeah, you might get the Chanter in a big enough area.
Well, are they all within 10 feet of each other?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going
Well,
to...
these 2 are more than 10 feet from each other, but they're both within 10 feet of this one.
Okay, because what I want to do is, I'm going to run in there using my bonus action to get into my Drake form. Getting me my extra 28 HP. And then once I'm in the center of them, I'm going to use my Thunderburst spell.
Drake
To
form is
try
large,
and-
isn't it?
Huh?
Is Drake form large?
Yes.
Okay, so there you are. That puts you in between the 2 casters.
Oh, actually, Tarek never seen that, so he probably just hears like a big giant fucking Drake at the end of the tunnel. Just,
It happens behind
I
a
don't know.
wall. You hear the roar, but you don't see the transformation.
Yeah.
The hell's that noise?
There's a big creature that came out of nowhere.
More danger. Oh no.
The dragon must kill.
All right, Diamond. So you bonus action into your Drake form. You've moved into place. What do you do?
I apologize to everybody.
Oh god, here we
I'm
go.
using Thunderburst.
You gotta hit a
spell.
bunch of allies.
Is it gonna hit me?
You
You gotta
mean
hit
Uh,
everybody except
it's-
Brent's tracks.
It's
And
No, it's not going
Arrow.
to hit any friendlies. It'll only hit enemies. But there will be a deafening boom.
Do you mean Thunder Wave?
Yes.
That affects
All
allies.
that does affect allies.
It's a con save for 2d8 thunder damage, and it'll push you away.
And it
Everything
hits
within
everybody within
15
10 feet.
Constitution check.
It's a 15-foot cube, so we need to figure
Oh
out
my
where
I'm using
the
God.
Thunder
cube's gonna
Wave
go.
at 3rd level.
So you want to kill us all? Good.
I knew
I
it.
said I wanted to move into a position where I would only hit the Hej-kin wizards, and it's only got a blast radius of
15
15.
feet.
It's a 15-foot
Okay.
cube, so he could do it this way, and it actually won't affect anybody but the 2 Hej-kin.
Oh, good.
Oh, really?
Oh, good.
But it will deafen everybody because this is a thunderclap going off inside a cave.
All right, so I'm making the con save. What's your DC? 11 and 17.
It should be
It says over here your DC is 13.
yes.
Okay. Hej-kin Sparker's got +1 on con, so I'm looking at 12 and 18.
Oh, wait.
One
Wait,
fails,
wait,
one
wait.
makes it.
Wait, hang on. Isn't DC 8 plus proficiency plus your modifier, right?
8 plus proficiency would be 10, plus my modifier would be 12.
What's
would
the
be
con
8.
save?
Then
Your
3
proficiency is 2.
because of your proficiency.
Oh,
What is it?
3, right. So yeah, it would be 13. Yeah.
What is the con save?
It's DC 13.
No, it would
I
be
saved it.
14 because you've got 3 in wisdom.
Somebody roll the 2d8 damage.
8 plus 3 plus 3. I'll do it. 2d8 damage. Well, I pressed the buttons, but it didn't work. Try again.
Getting
Rolling now.
script errors.
Ooh. I got 6.
There we go. So the blast emanates from Traxxas. It's going to do 6 damage to this one. And it's only going to do 3 damage to this one.
All this noise for 6 damage?
I mean, it's a first level
Unsecured
spell.
objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away. So
I didn't roll high. Sue me.
this one goes 5, 10, it goes sliding into here next to Taruk. This one goes 5, 10, and then falls 15 feet and takes some fall damage. 5 extra fall
He made a
damage.
save.
Nice.
He made the save, though. He doesn't get pushed.
Oh, you don't get pushed?
Not if you make your save. I don't
No, I
believe.
think is it two
Yeah, you're right.
different effects?
Isn't pushed. All right. Isn't pushed. Gotcha. So only that one was pushed into the room there. All right, Long. What do you do?
Surrounded Truk even more.
I'm a monk. I love this.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to turn into a giant hyena.
Ah! What the fuck is that?
And I'm going to use my action to shoot out the produce flame that I was holding in my hand out of my hyena mouth.
Yeah, so now
and
there's a
shoot it at
hyena
this
and a
one.
wyvern.
I said that I was casting Thunderwave at 3rd level, so it would be an additional D8.
Is Thunderwave originally a second level spell? I thought it was a first wave. First level.
It is a 2nd level spell.
It's
Oh,
first
sorry.
level, but you can cast it as 2nd level. Did you cast it as 2nd
I'll
level?
roll.
Because it does extra damage.
He said
I
third
was
level.
saying I was casting it as 3rd.
If you're casting
Okay,
it as
it's
3rd
seven
level,
extra
then it
damage.
has to do 2d8 extra damage.
I
I'll
got
roll
7.
2d8. Oh, 7.
I got 7 on my first additional, and 5 on my other one.
So
Better than me.
it would have done 15 extra.
Yeah,
Mm,
Thunderwave is a first level. So
12.
if you did it at 3rd, it does 2d.
12 extra,
normal.
so 18 total.
So 18 to the one who failed, and 9 to the one who passed.
And this one I already damaged, by the way.
All right, this one over here is dead.
Okay, never mind. Do not shoot a fireball at that one.
Shoot a fireball at this one.
I'm not throwing fireballs. I get a flame blade.
Okay, I shoot a fireball at this one then. As I
As a
turn
hyena?
into my hyena.
It comes out of your mouth.
Yes.
It's not an actual fireball. It's a, what is it, the fire bolt? Or the little ball of flame.
It's a produce flame that I can chuck as an attack.
Greymon,
Yeah.
weren't you hit by the Thunderwave?
No.
I saved.
Ah, okay.
No, you didn't. You didn't need to. It didn't hit you.
Oh, I'd still saved it.
So-
It's right there. What are you talking
It's a
No, but
15-foot
no-
cube. It's right here because he placed
Ah.
it in the center here.
I know, but I did it as a concentration save for my spell.
I thought Thunderwave was targeted at yourself and it stretches out.
It does, but he can
Right,
pick
but
a
he
corner
covers
of
4
himself.
squares, so he can pick which quarter he wants.
What?
He's
still have to
in
pick a
all 4 of
square
these
that
squares,
emanates
so
from.
he picks this one, and then it targets these 9 squares.
Rolling to attack with
Oh,
my
okay.
fireball.
You got to read the spell carefully.
that's
If it
pretty
said
bad.
it was 15 feet
9.
from him, then it would be
9
like out to
misses.
here, but it says it's a 15-foot cube emanating from him.
I've
so
never shot a firebolt
Why is
as
he
a
in the-
hyena before. It is awkward and it
Why is he-
misses.
Why is
9
he in
damage.
between squares?
And
'Cause he's
Traxxas
large.
is also in the way.
Ah,
Ninja, his fireball his bolt did a 9 damage.
That
No.
hit.
No,
9 to
that's
hit.
that's to hit,
Oh,
and
9 to hit.
it's
Oh.
not enough, so that fails.
Were you targeting this one over here?
Yeah, but it missed.
Ah.
It was a 9.
So it sails over his head and hits the tracks over here. Whoosh.
Amateur.
Okay,
That's my turn.
Dagger Maw. Do you want to use your action to break that grapple?
Yeah.
That restrain?
Well,
DC
she doesn't,
13.
does she take
strength.
damage? Does she take damage at the start of her turn, or is it at the end of? When does the gripping damage happen on that spell?
I
Or do you have to spend an action to squeeze me?
think on my turn I spend an action to do damage. So on your turn, all you can do is use an action to break the grab.
Well, she got a 25, so she hulked out of that thing pretty hard.
Okay. It's a concentration spell though, so the hand doesn't disappear. It stays in that square there.
1, 2, 3. Oh, she can't go there. It's blocked entirely between the Sparker and the Drake.
Looks like it, yeah.
All right. One, two, four. Well, she can end up over here.
Oh, hello, Papa.
She's barking the whole way.
But it's not a dog.
It's a lizard dog. She barks. It's canon.
Bork bork.
If anything, it would sound like bah, bah. Bah, bah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a guttural hiss to it. Imagine if a crocodile could bark. That's what it sounds like.
All right.
Clearly, neither of you who have heard of the lizard that can actually imitate other sounds.
Was that a dash?
No, that was just her move. That was 6.
Are you attacking then?
Can't, because I had to use my actual action to break through the stone hand.
All right, then it's my move. The Hej-kin.
She would have a bonus action, but she doesn't have any bonus actions.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The Hej-kin in the corner here sees that you've defeated one of his allies, and he's very displeased. He's
Hello.
going to... He's going to cast a spell. Let me see what the area of this spell is. 10 feet.
Can unarmed damage do, like the Grit and Glory ones, can unarmed damage do non-lethal damage?
Yeah.
Like my crook? Great. In that case, I want this Hej-kin to be unconscious, not dead.
Okay.
You want to choke him to death later, don't you?
I just prefer not to kill, in general. If you guys want to kill him, you can.
He says, as he will murder any child that he comes across.
Children are fine. Well, no, I'll kill children. They deserve to die. But this disgusting thing that's trying to kill me, no, that can live. I told you, my character's warped.
A hand
Mark,
appears behind Daggermaw and attempts to grab Daggermaw.
Another one, huh?
Yeah, this chanter back in the corner cast it this time. DC 13. Strength save.
Oh my
Ooh,
god, she had a
grappled.
+6 and she keeps failing.
Well,
I'm telling you, man, don't use those rollers. They're not very good.
you take only 4 bludgeoning damage from the hand, but you are restrained. Meanwhile, this Hej-kin here is going to see that you're restrained and that he has attack advantage against Daggermaw and is going to make 2 attacks against Daggermaw with advantage. The first claw, 7 and 6, that's terrible. What's Daggermaw's armor class?
16.
16. Even with mods, neither of those will hit. The other hand, the right hand with advantage, let's see, 9, 15, 15 plus 4 is 19, that'll hit. Which means that Dagger Maw gets slashed by a Hej-kin Raver for, let's see. The Hej-kin is going to use a psionic ability which adds an extra d6 of psionic damage to his regular attack. His regular attack deals a d8 plus 2. So I'm going to roll all that. That's going to be 15 total damage. So Dagger Maw gets slashed badly.
Dagger Maw is bloodied.
That's a heavy hit. Okay.
Dagger Maw enters into a furious rage.
He-Man, make a strength save. DC 13. This hand attempts to grab you.
Strength save.
It's probably a bad choice on my part. I should have gone for Brenza. The big dog is more dangerous, though. He wants to stop the big dog.
He's a druid. No proficiency in strength saves.
He's still
19.
huge. All
What
right.
the fuck is that +6?
So you resist the strength. But you'll
boy.
take half of the crushing damage. I rolled max, which means you take 6. Are you raging?
Take the person. No.
Okay, so a full 6 damage as you're crushed a little bit, but you shrug off the hand. It's unable to restrain you. This Hej-kin Sparker over here, he's going to cast a spell.
Is Long a barbarian again?
He's got a level.
He's part barbarian.
I got 2 levels of barbarian.
Ah. You're gonna get really tall.
I
You're
am
gonna get
really
white
tall.
hair. Hang on, I think I have something for you, Long. Just
All
give me
right.
a sec.
Suddenly
Yeah,
there's, instead of 1 Hej-kin here, there are 3. Whoosh. And they're dancing about, moving interchangeably through the same square.
There you go, Long. It's
Morg
all you.
didn't take any damage. You only take half as much damage on a squeeze. So on the initial hit, you have to actually fail.
The damage, it says that the target takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
That's for the squeeze, when you can cause a crushed target, which is already restrained. But that's the initial attack he was making.
It doesn't do it on the initial one?
Why is
No.
Will over here?
So the strength must make a strength saving throw on a failed save. The target takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage and is restrained for the duration.
No,
As
no,
an
you're,
action,
you're
you
wrong.
can cause that
You're
hand.
wrong. You're wrong, though, because this is still the same hand from the previous turn,
Right.
which means he spent
But-
his action to make it do the second effect, which does make you take damage if you, even if
But
you make
he's
a
not
save.
already restrained. As an action, you can cause the hand to crush the restrained target.
Yeah.
So he has to make
get what you're
the
saying.
initial attack first.
All right. All right, so I don't have an attack for this. I guess you make another save?
No. So he makes the initial attack with it. If it works, then he's restrained, and then on subsequent rounds you can squeeze.
But he doesn't have a target. He wants to grab a new target.
Right. Which was the giant hyena. He used his action. So as an action, you can use a hand to reach for a different creature or move to another unoccupied space within your range.
Yeah. Anyway, Sia moves. Chris, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Oh, sweet, already?
Already?
Okay. You need some help, I believe.
Sia
So
made
come
it to the
to this-
revolver.
I made it to this creature here. And I attack it with the flame.
You cannot. That's a wall.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh, can I share the space with the Dagger Maw?
No.
And there's a
Well-
bunch that showed up here too. But
Actually, I
have
don't
this-
think you can even enter that space because there's a giant stone hand there.
Oh, is there?
That
Can
counts
I
as
get
an
into
enemy.
the corner here, like this here?
You can get into the corner here, but that's considered squeezing.
Okay.
You'd be pressed
Fireball,
up against the
I don't know.
rocks.
And then these guys, they just appear here, huh?
Yeah.
Or are they inside of the wall?
They're on this little catwalk that goes around the wall out there.
I just imagine they come out of the rock and then fall in the hole. They're like, yeah, now the catwalk is there.
One second. Well, everything is in the way. This is annoying.
Right.
And your dagger took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
You can always
squeeze
heal
here.
Dagger Maw.
Exactly. And I'm gonna cast a healing spell on Dagger. I'll do a level 1 cure wound.
Oh, fuck, wrong one.
So it's healing flames rather than damaging flames, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
They cauterize all the wounds, reinvigorate Dagger.
Yes, cauterizes all the wounds internally that crushing does apply.
And I heal it for 11.
That's not bad. It's pretty
That's
good
a
heal.
good one. Thank you.
It's more like a soothing heat
There you go.
pad that magically heals you.
Yeah.
And then I step back into a more open space because I'm kind of trying to squeeze just to heal it.
Okay. You just want to back up to right here?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
guys remember Karate Kid where he did the little warm hands thing?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, so you see Dagger where it was a little bent because it was getting squished. Now it's back on its feet.
Anything else?
Dagger Maw
You're
looks
done?
very grateful.
I'm done.
Yes.
There's not much more I can do right now.
That's all you, Sucker Frog. What's Rensa gonna do?
All right. Vrenta is not pleased, but she probably. Well, she can kind of see that's. Does she have a bead? Corner to corner on this guy, right? Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah. That's a
was a-
miraculous
Okay.
shot, but sure.
Fine.
She ignores all cover unless it's total cover, so. Because sharpshooter.
Why not? Take the shot.
So she didn't move.
Nope.
And she's not concentrating, and Chanter didn't move, so she's gonna go and forgo her movement and aim, and use her sharpshooter ability.
All right. So that's double
So
advantage?
she only it's a regular advantage because she doesn't already have advantage, correct?
Yeah, I guess not.
So yeah,
Sharpshooter
so
doesn't
the
give
hit
advantage, huh? It just
no,
makes it so you
but
can
it does
hit
ignore cover,
through cover.
and I ignore range penalties, So she gets to shoot at 600 feet as if it was short range.
So broken.
It's-
All right.
And I get the special attack, which I'm doing right now. So I got an 18,
An
which
18.
hits.
Yeah.
So she's gonna do a D8 plus 18 damage. So 22 damage with that arrow.
All right. The Chanter goes down.
No, it was my target.
Arrow right through the throat. The head almost pops off. And Dagger Maw is no longer restrained.
Touch my pup, I
Dagger Maw
you.
is going to use her reaction to do coordinate attack on a Hej-kin Reaver.
Wait, does it work on different targets? I
Oh,
thought it
you
was supposed
used-
to
Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be the same target. She just has to be able to see me attack. So if Dagger Maw can see me attack, then she can go and use her reaction to attack to do a bonus attack action.
All right.
Wait, what?
Can you hit armor class 10?
That means you get 3 attacks.
It's a reaction.
I
It
get
happens outside his turn.
Yeah,
No,
Plus,
but it uses up Dagger Maw's reaction. I don't
yeah,
get 3
plus
attacks.
Daggermaw has to see Brent's take an attack.
Yeah. It's got
Yeah.
some limits.
Who
And
has light?
No, but
There's light.
it's still 3 attacks. Rancer takes
It
1.
is not 3. No.
Dagger
Well,
Maul
I
right.
mean,
has-
you could
think-
make the same argument that any attack of opportunity is a third attack, right? That's all it
Yeah.
is.
No, but
But I
that's true.
don't.
This is passive.
He's just triggering a reaction.
No, it's not. It's triggering a reaction, and I don't at 5th level. I don't get extra attack. This is what I get instead of extra attack. The
No,
other
you
rangers get extra attack at level 5.
You get Dagger Maul being able to attack with its action
Exactly.
in exchange for you
Exactly.
having your- So where's that? No, alright, then fine. Whatever.
Everything gets a reaction. That's not a problem, dude.
Yeah.
It
Anyhow,
just means he couldn't make any attacks of opportunity later because he's using it up now.
No, I know where he's getting this from. Doesn't matter.
all right.
So,
Clear. So it's
Exceptional.
exceptional. So she does D8 plus 11.
no, my poor little
I'm
raver.
gonna roll.
You're gonna make him drop his glow
So-
sticks, and you're gonna break the rhythm of his dance.
So 17 damage.
All right, 17 damage, crippling. My poor little baby Hej-kins, they're so small and cute and furry. You just want to smash them. All right, Taruk.
Yes. Attack the Hej-kin Raver with my action. 2 of them.
His leg is like all crushed in the mouth of Dagger Maw, and you just take your shot while he's distracted. Pop.
Ah, he'll live. I'm the last person attacking him. He'll live. First one. Boom. Oh, fuck off.
Missed by 1.
Let's try that again.
0.
That's better. Jesus Christ.
25.
Exceptional.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure this out now. How do you guys like do advantage on these rollers? Do you press the
Advantage.
2d20s. Put in your mod. Hit roll.
So put in
2 lots of my damage dice?
no, because advantage is just gonna choose the highest. So since you're already rolling 2 dice, you can't use the advantage roller. You have to do it manually.
All right.
Doesn't
So
matter,
I
you
know.
roll max.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I roll max. 12 on that second attack. You still alive?
Knockout. He goes flying. Smacks against the wall, collapses.
Great. I'll treat that as if I had used Flurry of Blows that action, so therefore I can use Hand of Healing on Dagger Maul.
Mm.
I can put my hand over his open wound and it begins to seal closed. Well, a bit.
Doesn't that
I'm
use a
not
key
as-
point, though? Like, is that really necessary?
Yes. Oh god, there it is again.
Yeah, do it if you want, I
It's
guess.
somebody's phone.
I mean, is there any other way it's going to heal?
No, you wait until next turn. That's an option.
But he still has to use a key point to heal as an attack.
Well, he said he's not able to do this without flurrying of blows, which also uses a key point.
No, I never said that. I can use it outside of combat. It's a special ability. If I use Flurry of Blows, normally Flurry of Blows allows me, instead of taking 1 bonus action to attack, I can instead use 2 actions. I can instead use 2 bonus. I can instead attack twice as a bonus action, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's just attacks. I didn't think you could add any other weird abilities in there. I thought it
Getting
had
to
to
it.
just be a punch.
I'm getting to it. Hand of Healing, which is my subclass, allows me to, instead of doing 2 attacks as a bonus action, I can do 1 attack and I can use Hand of Healing to heal someone.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that's fair. That's your class ability. Live and learn.
And it would
Question.
use a key. It would use a key point if you use that side combat anyway. So there's no harm in doing it now. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean, how else is it going to
Okay.
heal? Is my point.
Oh, healing spells,
Still a consumable resource.
HP dice. Yeah.
Better put towards actual combat stuff.
Hey, Diamond, there's 3 wizards in front of you. What do you do?
Oh, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow those wizards to smithereens. Just kidding. I can easily just use a dispel magic.
Heal by 7.
Oh, you're gonna go after his mirror image spell?
Yep. Be like, oh, you think you're gonna get away with that? Nope.
Mirror image is 2nd level, so I think your dispel magic just instantly nullifies both of his mirror images. If it was 3rd level or
Yep,
higher,
and
there'd be a
then-
roll, but it's only 2nd level.
I know that since I've already cast a spell, I can't do anything else. But as a means of flavor, I would just like to stare at the singular wizard and just in an intimidating manner.
No, of course. He's definitely intimidated. You are enormous compared to this small little creature. These things are barely the size of a halfling. Alright, so Morg, in your big beastie form, ungrappled by the stone hand next to you. What do you want to do?
Can I go over here? Okay, alright. Oh, that's 10 feet, huh? Let's see, I'm over here.
What you could do... You could do like an overrun. By spending an action or a bonus action, you're able to pass through hostile creatures as part of your movement. If you succeed, you do not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Is your Drake form a physical form? Like, can people like pass through? Are they like stars? Is it
It's
just, like,
basically a black mass with stars interspersing. It doesn't actually have a physical form. The only thing physical inside of it is me.
So can I jump over you? Is my
Yes.
You can occupy an ally's space temporarily. If you have enough movement to get into his space, make your attack, and then get out at the end of your turn, that's fine.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can. Yeah, you can even move through my space if necessary.
He'd have to be able to like shove the enemy back though to get into the space beyond you. You can't end your turn inside your ally without falling prone.
I will go through your starry form and fight him, and then go backwards.
Okay. Hej-kin Wizard, armor class 10. He lets out a scream as this enormous hyena charges in to take a bite out of him. Even after buffing him up, my Hej-kins are getting slaughtered.
Oh, it's only +5 to hit.
Because we're not dumbasses, ninja. We're not a bunch of noobs.
12 to hit.
12
I
to
am.
hit.
This is my
Alright.
first act.
Roll some damage.
It's gonna be 2d6 plus 3. Not raging.
Where are we at with the initiative?
Morg, and then Dagger Maw's next.
That was wild. 10 munchies damage.
Alright. He passes out in your mouth.
Drag him back with me.
Alright. You have an unconscious Hej-kin in your mouth. You dropped him to exactly 0 HP.
I wag my tail happily. I have a bone.
It's going to be really difficult killing this Drake dragon.
Dagger Maw.
Hey, what weapon does Morg has when he walks around?
Teeth.
No
You
weapons?
can make it here, correct?
Long, do you still have the lightsaber? Is that what you're using?
I
Yes.
have it, but I can't use it while I'm in my uniform.
He's just asking like what your weapon is normally.
Oh, yes, it is my lightsaber spear.
Oh, you have a spear.
It is a bone spear.
Bone spear.
So Dagger Maul will try. She didn't move in a straight line, so she couldn't charge. But she is going to try to bite the chanter.
All right.
$17 hits.
For sure.
$12.
Okay. Goes down.
Oh, she's not doing half-assed attacks. Like she's ripping and tearing
Mm-hmm.
Until it is done.
until it is done.
All right.
I got Doom Eternal, by the way. Oh my god.
Well, so this one is dropped to 0 HP and would begin making death saves. You could coup de grace after this. So, this Hej-kin sees that that Hej-kin's being torn apart, and the wizard went down, and is going to let out a little yip, and then phase back into the wall. This Hej-kin's going to emerge from the wall here and make 2 attacks against Gramorn. So, the first attack is 22 to hit Gramorn.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, he gets.
So
Nice roll.
you get slash for max damage. It does 10 slashing damage to you.
Okay.
And then its other claw comes in, and that one's a 21 to hit. And it does 8 slashing damage. So this thing totally mauls Gramorn here. 2 big slashing attacks. It emerges from the wall, just a Tasmanian devil of claws. And Gramorn is badly injured from that. That's all I got. Sia is going to move, and then it's Krius' turn.
You got a boo-boo.
Yeah, that's a big. That's a lot of damage.
This Hej-kin Raver is covered in your blood.
That rages me. Revenge or taking care of myself?
That's completely up to you. I already know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna actually do a big cure wound on myself.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Don't
So
worry.
the Hej-kin mauls you, and then you just pat yourself down, and you're fine. And he's like, ah, shit. It's always kind of demoralizing to watch your enemy recover instantly from all of the injuries you just caused.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I won't be lucky.
I like to imagine it as like a kind of Phoenix scenario where all of his deads, he just rises up and explodes in a massive fire, and
Oh, wow.
like all of his injuries literally fall to the floor like ash.
I get 23 L back.
I was watching an anime the other day where the wizard used a spell where his arm grew enormously bloated, and then he like hurled his entire arm off. Like he looked like he was terribly injured by his arm swelling up.
So
And
the,
then-
so the creep.
And then he died. He died horribly to the enemy wizard spell. But then the arm that he had cast off regenerated into an entire other copy of him that he then cast a spell, killing the enemy he was fighting. Because he didn't expect that the arm would grow into a full version of him and attack.
Oof.
Tricky.
So the creature attacked me, and bloodied me quite a bit. But when just a second later, I recovered more than what I had before.
Yep, all your wounds sear shut, cauterized
strong.
instantly.
Yeah, I looked stronger than when he attacked me. I'm gonna move back.
Really?
Oh, he takes a swing at you as you move back. He misses.
Perfect.
I rolled a 6.
There
Okay.
you go.
Frenza It's coming right towards you.
Coming right at me.
The old South Park joke. It's coming right towards us. Take the shot.
It's coming right for us.
Brenza is gonna go and let's see. She can't aim because he moved. So I'll just take a regular shot, but I will use my
You will have to
sniper shot
move.
ability.
You'll have to move because Long's giant fat hyena ass is occupying that space.
What's that?
Isn't Long a large creature?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why would I
yeah,
have to move?
because he's technically in all 4 of these spaces.
Yeah, and I ignore cover, so I can shoot through other things.
All right, sharpshooter. Never mind then.
Like Ninja said, sharpshooter, a little broken.
Also, I'm a hyena, so I'm like in one direction.
So 21. So let's see this. Exceptional.
Like a
So how much damage? So that's 26 damage
He goes down.
from one. Yeah.
Aw.
So arrow right through the eye.
How do you have plus 18?
But we need those components.
So plus 10 from the sniper shot, plus 4 from dexterity, plus 4 from favorite enemy.
Plus 10 from sniper shot.
Yeah.
All right then. Yeah, sniper.
I take a -5 to hit, and if it does hit, plus 10 to damage.
But they only have armor
Yeah.
class 10,
Yeah.
so it's a no-brainer to use that
Yeah.
every time. Okay.
And I normally have plus 9 to hit, so even with the -5, I still have a plus 4 to hit them.
The remaining Hej-kin stays in the wall and moves away. So, combat's over.
It's terrifying.
Why am I hearing Discord and like beeps? My Discord's not going off.
Somebody else.
Just for flavor, Dagger was going to use her coordinated attack to just shred the chanter that's in front of her.
All right.
So these 2 are gone?
No, they're
These 2 are knocked out.
I
and
grab
the one.
I grab both of their one leg each from them, and I drag them. I chuck my staff over here first.
Okay.
Fucking hell, tab, damn it! And I grab both of these people by their legs, and I drag them out through the corpses of the dead ones, and I say to my allies, "You know, we do not always have to kill our victims." I just let them
Oh.
go off.
This
I
is
laugh. And
this
laugh.
is a cleansing operation. We need to cleanse the mines, so we do need to kill them, or they will go and attack the miners.
Very well. But still, I look down at the cremated remain. Actually, has anyone been cremated? Is anyone like absolutely destroyed? Like there's nothing left.
Well,
Um,
they took heavy damage. The ones that got mauled or ripped apart.
All right, then I look over to the ones that were mauled and ripped apart, and I say, "Still, valuable materials." I walk over.
Oh
to
yeah, the eyes are quite valuable. We need to carve them out.
I go over to Greymorn and I ask him to pose for me so that I can look at his injuries, and I heal him with one of my hands of healing.
He's already
Thank
mostly
you.
healed himself.
I mean, it's only missing 5 HP.
Oh,
Okay.
we're probably gonna need to rest. Or
Yeah, we're gonna end up resting anyway, and I need to burn through my key points.
Thank you, sir.
I also can't heal much anyway, so there's not much point in me keeping my key points.
Sure.
Was there only creatures at the end of that tunnel?
Well, you don't see any more.
Oh, look at that! You healed for the max.
Thank you.
9.
Although they can phase through walls, so they could be hidden anywhere.
I still have my flame in my hands, and I inspect the area over here.
All right.
Francis, heal.
So this is sort of like a little back office of the mining company, and here in the corner you're gonna find some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Oh yeah, Prancer, you healed for a 9, the max again.
Thank you.
I'm being lucky.
I'm gonna generate a couple items.
The last person to be injured was Dagger.
The Dagger Maw's back up all the way, pretty much. Oh,
I
well,
need
she's
healing.
missing 6.
Yep, exactly. Wait, you need healing? Oh yeah, I forgot about you. You're not in the.
You don't have an HP bar, so it's harder to tell.
I can just use his original form. Just the Genji. I need healing. Damn, if I'd remembered Diamond, I probably wouldn't have healed Rensa. No offense.
Oh, well, I mean, I've got, half again as much of an HP pool.
I mean, I do have Goodberry that I can cast and kind of nullify the 10 myself, but you have key points and I have spell slots, so you have a lot more affordability.
Mm,
Do they come back after a short rest, 2 key points?
5, 6. Yes, they do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Spell
That's why you
spell
want to
slots
spend them.
don't
So
come back.
I've
Yeah.
also picked up a feat where if I decide to lower the size of my side ice, which is currently a D8, I
Mhm.
could gain all the benefits of a short rest in the span of a minute.
Okay. In the back corner there, you find a
'Cause I'm
bronze war pick and a miner's helmet.
Ooh. Bronze war pick. Mounted, sunbreak.
Interesting.
Are you still in your Drake form, Ninja? Fucking Ninja. Diamond, sorry. It's been a while, sorry.
Any of it masterwork?
New quality,
Nope.
not masterwork.
Well, we're not in combat anymore, so I'll have dropped out of it.
I take a look at the helmet.
I stay a hyena on guard, sniffing.
Can you wear
around.
heavy armor, Chris?
No. I'm curious.
Oh.
Sniff
Is
at
it
the
heavy
wall.
army? Yeah.
It's heavy
Yeah,
armor.
it's a heavy armor. None of us can use heavy armor other than Soul, and he doesn't want to, for obvious reasons.
I mean, it also doesn't give you any AC, so it's kind of a worthless item.
But
But
it's
you have
worth
a
1,000 CP.
yeah.
I
You have
mean,
a.
come on
and
now.
Don't
That's
you have a
loot.
light too?
You just have to block the bone weapons with the bronze.
Well, that's quite interesting. Look at this. Anybody would like this helmet?
I'm
I
for armor.
I
will
can't
use
wear it.
as my
It's
gold
too heavy.
It's a nice treasure. And there's also
It is. It looks valuable.
there's also another bronze war pick
Hmm.
in over there too. We should bring that back. I'm sure someone would be interested in buying this.
Does anybody? Can anybody use a war pick?
Not me.
Let's have a
Anybody
look.
here proficient with it, or just Soul?
If it's
Oh,
a,
Rensa is actually proficient with it.
as a
Because it's martial weapon.
she might
What is
prefer
mounted strike?
If you're on horseback and you ride towards your enemy and then you make an attack, I think you get, what is it, advantage or bonus damage, something like that. I forget.
I think it's +2 to damage.
So it does D8, and if you use it two-handed, it does a D8. That makes no sense.
Does D10.
Yeah, that should
No, it says
that should
burst.
say D10 there.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Anyways,
carry on.
I'll add it to the loot pile.
I might take that later.
Take what? Oh, the pick.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a horse, so I don't have much use for it now. I look to the party and I ask, that was quite the battle, but my resources were thin. Do we intend to take a short break? Short
I
rest.
could use a moment of rest.
Get my wild sheep back. That's fine with me.
Wonderful. Tell me, does anyone happen to have a small dagger that I could use?
We have a stone dagger.
Oh, that's a good point. There's no metal in this world.
You want a stone dagger?
I'm going to go make coffee real quick. So if anybody needs to take a bathroom break or grab a drink.
And that pick is very useful.
Very quickly, GM.
I'm-
Are you still here? Damn it.
Nope.
I want to make a medicine check to remove their eyes. I'll kill them first, but I want to remove their eyes. You said
Oh, we
about-
didn't need to make a medicine check. He just let us carve the eyes out last time, I believe.
Aw.
Yeah.
There should be difficulty to that. Otherwise, what's the point of me having the fucking medicine skill?
To heal people.
You can't. That's the thing. You can't heal people with the medicine skill. You just like figure out. The main reason for having medicine is to figure out what like effect is plaguing a person, like poison or
Oh, you
disease.
can stabilize somebody who's dying.
Yeah, you
with
can stabilize
medicine.
someone too, but when does that ever come up? Especially when we've got a world of healers and people with spare the dying. It's an extremely rare resource to be used, is what I'm saying.
Yes, but medicine can be used for other RP purposes. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab myself a coffee.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Get
Have
some
fun,
more
everyone.
loud crisp.
Yes, you eat some more loud crisps.
I like the morgue mutation.
Yeah. What do you think?
I like it.
You like the idea?
Hmm.
Cool. I don't know about the spear. Like the options are not necessarily there to be able to create,
I'm back.
you know, a lightsaber spear.
Hey, man.
Yes.
I'm afraid that you're not going to be able to use that war pick.
Let me guess. Martial weapon.
It's a martial weapon.
Ah. Oh well.
And what we have there is we have a horse war pick. It should be doing a D8. That's the one that's that's the one that's got the mount and strike. It does a D8 versatile and a D6 regular. The foot war pick is the one that does a D8, D10, but it does not have mounted strike. So we have a horse war pick, and it should be doing a D6 and a D8.
Ah.
I'll change the card. That's why. So the typo wasn't the D8 for the versatile. The typo was the D8 for the base damage.
Right. So have we decided on a short rest?
We did.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to wait for Ninja to come back. Otherwise, he'll nighttime ambush us.
I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick while Ninja's gone. AFK.
Okay.
What's the time over here? It's 3:30 in the morning.
I'm back.
Hello.
Had to get some coffee to get through the next couple hours. Okay, so you guys have defeated the
Oh.
Hej-kins. Did you decide to take the long rest or short rest, maybe?
We decided to go for the short rest. We waited for you to come back before we made any changes because you might want to ambush us in the middle of the night. Psycho and Diamond aren't here though, so
That's
well,
always
we
the
can't-
question. Where do you short rest?
I mean, probably up here.
We just
It's not like
did
anywhere
some
else is better.
building here.
All right. Well, you just need to place your figurines where they're going to be bedded down. There's actually a couple bedrolls here, although this one might be a little bloodstained after the battle.
It's like an hour. We're not going to sleep. Then I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. Then I'll brush, and then I'll brush my hair.
You don't actually have to like sleep during your short rest. You just like don't really do anything.
Mm.
No vigorous activities.
All right. An hour goes by, and the Hej-kins decided not to attack.
Huzzah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 key points for Taruk.
All right. Whatever you did, none of that worked.
Huh? What?
I just got like 5 error messages. D&D script injector.
Mm. Nothing happened to me. There you go. Did another one come up?
Error in script D&D mini injector 3.61. Function updated from GUID. Function is not a function and has no call. Meta method.
It's probably because I'm using a more advanced version of the thing of the mini injector.
Meta method.
See, I use this. Oh, this might be a bit big now that I think about it. Oh, thank God. Looks the same as yours, but I think it's more advanced. Mine's 4.1.6. Yours is 3.61.
Mm.
Mine gives you a bunch more options.
Going to scout a little bit. See what's down here amongst the tracks, if there's any more empty mine carts or if they're full of goodies.
Yeah, maybe it's fucking it up because there's not supposed to be 2 of these on the table at a time.
I literally just spawned it.
I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome
It seemed like a dice roller thing, though, because you popped it up 5 times, and you were, like, saying, key point, key point, key point,
I'm
key
back.
point. What were you hitting when you were saying key
Hey.
point?
The third resource, the yellow one.
I guess it is an injector thing. Does this one
Hang
have a
on.
sync button?
Hang on. Okay, what about now?
Yep, it's still giving me error messages.
Hmm. Well, I'm not getting any error messages.
What is this thing?
He's got a
The
different
mini injector.
injector for putting stats on his figurine.
Might not work if there's another one.
It seems to be. It's overwriting the old software.
Yeah,
Yep,
it
it
just
is.
gives me a ton of error messages every time you guys edit those.
What do you see here? Oh, over here on this.
Taruk,
What is
Untouched.
this? Does it say everyone's names?
Yeah, just you.
What if I do this?
Fuck. Did not
Did that do
mean to
anything?
that. I had to rewind. Hold on.
Is everyone back?
Yep.
I'm back, yeah.
Simon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yes.
Loading.
The server's loading.
Oh, you might want to go back even more. I think my new one and your old one has a conflict because only my name is on the initiative now.
Nah, that's fine.
You might want to go. Mm,
We're not in combat. It doesn't matter.
yeah, but if the other names aren't there, they might not come up
Yeah, I'll just reset the
next
initiative.
time we're in
Then.
combat.
See? Reset. Now you can't see anything.
No, I just see my name.
Yeah, I don't.
I see Taruk's name. It says initiative run Taruk 9.
Did you spawn an initiative thing? Like, where's initiative coming from?
Probably that thing I spawned. Like I said, you might want to go back a few times.
Can't you just delete it?
Ugh.
Sorry, I didn't think this would happen.
No, I mean everything's fine. You just have to enter your initiatives if we get into combat. Doesn't matter. I don't care if it's glitching on your screen. If it's not glitching on mine, I'm not worried about it. All right. Well, D&D time. Let's get this shit off here. Where do you go next after you've taken your rest?
Onward. We should, we should take that war pick with us if nobody's picked it up already.
I've added the war pick and the great helm to the mine loot card over here. And Ninja, I looked up what the error was. The D8 for first soul is right. It was the base damage is supposed to be a D6 since it's a mounted war pick.
Okay.
I looked up the rules on Grit and Glory because not Traxxas, but Mad God Truth wanted to use it, but it turned out it's a martial weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I
Do we
considered
find
using it.
Do we find anything in these mine carts over here?
There's more ore in these carts.
Nice. We found more metal here.
I would
Good,
like
now
to
we
take
just need
at the walls. Are there any like huge deposits of quartz?
You're standing near the platform that the overseer would be on. No mining is done in this part of the area.
By the way, Ninja, I killed the Hej-kins I wanted to let live, but before I did, I removed their eyes. Well, I killed them first, then I removed their eyes.
Okay.
How many pairs of eyes did we get from total from all these Hej-kin?
How many were destroyed
I got
from you
4,
shooting them
because I
in the
didn't
face?
kill mine until, it was safe to do so.
All right, I'll add 4 more to the lot. So now we've got a total of 12 Hej-kin eyes.
All right.
Sitting on the wall.
That's all you're gonna do,
I've got
huh?
it noted.
Man.
Well, there's nothing else on the tables other than those schematics, right?
I'm surprised nobody's ever looted a single one of their bodies. Not once, not ever.
I thought you told us that they were like.
You said they were naked.
and had nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. There's
So
nothing
we
to
looted
loot
their
there.
eyeballs.
That's fine. Don't investigate. That's fine.
No, I'll investigate the ones I killed.
I mean,
I
I'll investigate too. Are these Hej-kin more like animalistic, or are they like? Well, from the way that they attacked us, I would probably assume that they're more animalistic. So, somebody give me a knife. I'm gonna start cutting us off some sheafs of meat.
Brent says uneasy eating a sentient creature.
Here, eat them. I
Alright.
give you the obsidian dagger.
So anybody that bothered to do a thorough investigation of a Hej-kin corpse will find a gem.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
What, 1 gem, like, each?
Yeah, each one has a gem.
What are they doing with these gems?
What was that? 8 gems? No, how many dead ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Five. There's also this one. He's meant to be dead, I think.
Yeah, he's dead.
He got shredded by Dagger Moth.
Did Dagger
He just hasn't been
accidentally
turned into goo yet.
Do I find anything over here on this platform?
All right. If you search all these bodies, you find these.
Ooh.
Wow.
Look at that, 1 each. 2,
All
3,
right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no. How many people are there? 6? 1, 2.
I'll add this to the loot.
No, there's 5 of us, but Sia included, it's 6.
Right.
Where is he?
We can split this at the end. We don't have to.
We'll sell them
So
eventually.
yeah, maybe except for the diamonds.
We've been keeping a lot of the gems as liquid assets because they don't have a weight compared to coins.
That's weird. Coins have a weight, but gems don't.
But they're pretty light compared to.
I mean, right, compared to base to coins made of stone and gold and so forth. Yeah, they're pretty light in
Are
comparison.
they like super tiny? Like
Yeah,
really
imagine like gems and jewelry.
what? Yeah, like one in a like a wedding ring or something.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
How fucking
Smaller
thorough do you have to be
Okay.
to find those gems?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
They may look naked, but if you dig around, you find they have tiny little gems on them.
Actually, yeah, it kind of makes sense considering that they're walking through stone all the time.
Yeah.
It just kind of latches on. It's probably diamond mines somewhere in the earth.
They're fairly animalistic. When they find a shiny thing, sometimes they'll hang on to it.
Right. I'm gonna use Mad. I'm gonna use survival to try and get some meat off these bones.
Okay.
What
What,
is
am I meant
your
to
survival?
Am I meant to find that disgusting? I mean, I kind of do.
França
Also,
is disgusted.
We took a short rest. Remember to edit your health if you decided to spend hit dice.
You already healed me up.
Chris, did you say you wanted to go over here and investigate in this room?
It heals you a little,
Yes.
not
Diamond
all the
rolls
way.
19 survival.
There's a rack over here that's got torches.
Just regular torches.
Yeah, if you want to take some, there are 11 torches on the rack.
I will pull them out, and then I'm gonna put them on top of this cart of a whore over here.
Cart of Horrors.
Yes, the cart of whores.
When you
we should
heal
put
with
the
Hmm?
we should push these carts back on the elevator.
Yes, we could. I wonder if the elevator is strong enough to, after his age, to carry the weight up. It might take some time.
I'd say we just do one at a time when we push them up, but we can line them up in front of the elevator for now.
Yeah.
Francis got to spend a little time moving these carts.
All right.
Diamond's sheet says that he's already expended one of his hit dice. Do you guys remember that?
No, I just haven't updated it.
Yeah, all right. I'll remove one now, so you've got 3 of them. Wait, you're level 5.
Yes. Actually, I should be level 6.
No.
No, I would be level 5, yeah.
Yeah, you missed the fight with the OTO.
Okay, so I'm going to use one of your d8s to heal you the amount that you've still got left.
Is this water that I see over here?
Yes, there's some water over there.
Ooh.
Does it look clean, drinkable?
When you travel over to the corner here, you'll see that there is a pool of water. It's dark. It's hard to tell.
I do have torch turned on.
Does anybody just have a light spell? Because can't you cast that like on an object and toss it in the water?
Well, I mean, the water itself is dark.
Oh, it's murky water.
Yes. So your light is shining
Ooh.
onto dark water.
Can one of you purify this water?
I do not have that spell up for the day, so I think Morg's gonna have to take care of that if he has it selected as one of his spells.
Well, maybe
I thought
when we rest and we would need to drink, we can come back here.
it's a ritual spell, so you can cast it as a ritual.
Ah, true. And if I get Ritual Caster, I can actually do it in a minute rather than 10 minutes.
Correct.
Hmm.
So any druid can cast Purify Water as a ritual if we want to wait the 10 minutes.
Are you gonna do it?
You'll just have to protect. Well, you'll have to. You guys will have to protect me the entire time. But yeah, I can definitely purify all this water.
Yeah, that would be nice.
All right. Traxxas gets to work trying to purify water.
I don't know how many castings it would take.
All non-magical food and drink within a 5-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range is purified within 10 feet.
Wow. That's quite
That's a
lot.
lot of water.
I take a glass of water, and I drink it.
After 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, of
All right.
course.
Well, it's become clean, drinkable water.
Well, we've got a cistern in here for whenever the miners return.
Yeah, and we don't have to use any of our resources.
It's a good
I gave
thing
them-
that you did purify it, because that water was highly poisonous before you did.
Mm,
Ha!
Oof.
I can just drink it anyways then.
you sure can.
You might
I
not
give-
have cared, but everybody else would have eventually.
I give all
No.
of my companions that speech that Immortan Joe said when he pulled the levers, do not get addicted to water, my friends.
Oh, I take a look at the water.
It's
while
turned
so-
from a murky color to a clean, clear, cool liquid.
Can we see anything at the bottom of the water?
No, there's nothing in there.
You know what we can do is when we're ready to leave, we can load a mining cart up with our barrels that we've partially drained and bring
Yeah,
them down
refill.
here, refill before we leave.
Absolutely.
Normally it'd be a pain to bring the barrels this far, but we've got mining carts to move things, make it easier.
And an elevator.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Why don't we check out what was down near this side over here?
All right. To the left, to the left.
To the left, to the left.
You see some barrels tucked into this corner here.
Oh, I'm at this corner.
Going over to here.
Although I guess we do see that as we pass it, but this was my target, to go investigate.
All right.
I guess
So,
Brentso will actually go in there and investigate.
This is
You need a roll?
this is an area that was an active mine site with a new seam being opened up, headed off into this direction. You can see there's signs of the pickaxes hammering into the walls, and there's rubble along the floor everywhere, pieces of rock and debris, a lot of dust and dirt. And there's also some new scaffolding up around the walls as they were shoring up the area as they mined into it.
Okay. Anything interesting other than the new seam of ore?
And there's a shovel leaning up against the wall here, but nothing else.
Okay. Brentso's got hollow back. Just looks like a new seam. Nothing here unless somebody wants a shovel.
We'll leave that work to miners.
Is the shovel made of metal?
Morcan will have to be careful here because there's actually a deep hole here, here, and here.
Right in front of me, huh?
Yes, a deep dark hole. Watch your
This might
step.
not be the safest way to go through. We'll have to go this way. Okay,
That
is there
might
any
still be things
is there
over there.
any writing on these barrels?
The barrels have like a graphic of like an exploding bomb.
What now?
We must be very careful with these barrels.
Like a cartoon explosion. They're all packed up against the wall here.
These are explosives.
Whose phone keeps vibrating against their microphone?
I want to say it's Diamond.
I've been muted this whole time.
Yes, you have.
I asked about the cave wall, if the the map or whatever schematics that we found of the caves, if that's like an area where there's like some mines, and that's why they were digging in that area.
Yeah. All of this is visible on the map that you saw up there.
Oh,
This area is marked as a
Actually-
new mine. This area over here is marked as an older area.
who has the best skills to inspect?
The best what? Skills in
Inspection.
Inspect.
it's investigation.
Investigation, yes.
I've got 10 intelligence.
Dagger Maul has a +2 bonus to investigate.
There could
So
this
it
could be a
depends on
trap.
what you're trying.
This could be a trap over here.
So, Dagamore, what does it say? I understood that perfectly.
Dagger Maul's gonna at least she can't read, but I can send her ahead to see if she spots anything suspicious. She understands enough to do that, like pressure plates, tripwires, that sort of thing.
Could I roll acrobatics to get over this hole? Or would that be athletics?
Use your strength.
What if I wall run?
Your jump distance is based on your strength. What's your strength?
12. Athletics is 4.
So Dagger Maul got a 20 investigate roll for checking for the types of traps she'd be able to detect.
How
anyways.
tall is Taruk?
Oh, I wrote this down. 5'7".
All right. The jump calculator says your long jump is 12 feet horizontally with a running start. So you can clear that gap without making a check as long as you start from like 10 feet back here.
Actually, let's have fun.
All right. You tumble over the gap and roll to a stop at the far side.
Fuck this shit. Stable mini. I'm going to turn that on. There you go. Now everything's flat. Whee! There you go. I'm going to go down this small pathway. I want to investigate the walls because I'm pretty sure from over here I'd have seen the glowing.
Yeah, there's not really glowing. It's just there's crystals growing along the walls and stuff. Nothing that looks especially valuable. There's stuff that you'd mine away, like low quality quartz.
As I'm going around, do I notice anything?
A bridge has been built to get across one of the larger gaps. Do you have a light source?
I do not have a light source.
Well, I guess you're just following the wall.
Hey
You're-
guys,
Eventually,
we
more
should dig into that quartz.
illuminates the area
It
over
might
here,
come-
which allows you to see.
I didn't hear that, Diamond.
I said we should dig into that quartz. It might have gold.
Gold is behind quartz.
Gold is often
Gold is in
associated
proximity
with
to
quartz.
quartz.
Not always, but it can be.
It's a good indicator.
I say to my allies from over here, there seems to be a small bridge over this gap. It leads to further exploration opportunity.
Is
Not
it secure?
Gaps.
Oh fuck, there's a path! Fucking Whee!
Yeah, pretty much.
I did
I-
not see that.
Is the bridge secure?
Put on the bridge.
The bridge seems to take your weight.
Cell phone.
Alright.
Your cell phone is a
Pretty narrow bridge. Wouldn't he have to make an acrobatics check?
Nah, it's 5 feet wide.
Oh, okay then.
objects on map may not appear as on the map in reality.
just thought it was a fun opportunity to roll.
All right.
Finally use our acrobatics.
You find yourself in the deepest part of the mine. It seems like this is the area where most of the work was done. There's a few dropped tools. And there's some blood stains here and there from where the initial Hej-kin attack happened before the miners fled.
I'm lagging.
So the Hej-kin, they would come from deeper in the cave.
Where did the Hej-kins come from? They live in the mountains and they can walk through rocks, so they could have come from just about anywhere. They might have come from deeper below, down in these pits, or they might have just wandered in from somewhere afar. You can
Well,
see towards the back of the chamber, your light does illuminate some ladders.
Hey, Mord, can you toss one of your little flaming balls this way so we can see?
Sure, but as soon as I throw it, it goes out.
At least it gives us an idea of what's ahead.
Lights up the area for like a second. Or 30 feet.
All right. You throw your fire, and it illuminates this back area here.
For a brief moment, and it's gone.
I ping it every 6 seconds. Whoosh, whoosh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We see movement.
It's like those things where like
Well,
you,
we don't, like
you
human.
turn on the light and then you turn off the light and then a cat gets closer and then you turn on the light, you turn off the light, and you turn it back on and the cat gets even closer.
Does Dagger Boss sense anything up ahead with her keen senses?
Do you sense anything with your Heda ability thingy?
Yeah. Wouldn't I be able to sense these humanoids up ahead
Are you using your
with
ability?
the Ranger radar?
I'm pretty sure you would get like overstimulated with like millions of these things within a 5-mile radius of
Right.
your single point of origin.
Ranger radar, you have
Underground.
to ping, right? It's not just always on.
Yeah. It's not just always on, no.
So are you saying you're
talking-
activating
we
it right
saw-
now? If you're activating it right now,
Yeah.
yeah, you sense some things up ahead.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, I mean, we probably saw some movement or something from the fireball, so she not knowing exactly what it is, Brensa would go and ping to sense humanoids and aberration.
So this is a deep, deep pit. Your fire that you throw actually ends up plummeting down and landing in there somewhere. And it briefly illuminates several Hej-kin standing around a large open pit that descends even deeper below.
I have an idea.
It seems like they were moving in this direction. They might be heading to escape into these deep tunnels that go down into the bowels of the earth.
I have an idea.
One of them is larger than the others, an especially powerful version of the common Hej-kin.
What if we took one of these barrels and threw it at them?
I mean, they are explosives.
Yeah.
You could roll it downhill and shoot it with some fire.
Yeah.
Did
That
we
would be-
bring one of them along? Is there one nearby? I thought it's like in the windy tunnel.
Yeah, but we can just go back slowly, be quiet, come back, throw the barrel down, explode them, and
You don't
then
think they've
suppress
seen
them
us
anyway.
throwing the fireballs at this point?
Yeah, when you chuck the fire in their direction, they kind of know you're there.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah. We've lost the element of surprise.
fireball.
Vrensa, we can't see them right now, but Vrensa would know how many there are. So Vrensa's gonna say it appears to be 7 of them up ahead. They're close.
And they're coming our way.
I don't know. Are they coming our way?
They're not
Yeah.
moving currently.
Do we hear them?
So-
Can we hear them?
Yeah, they probably let out an exclamation when the fire came in. The light hurts their eyes.
Vrensa will tell the party they seem to be holding their position, but who knows for how long.
Do we attack them by surprise? We just have to rush in.
So if you guys are going to rush in, I'm going to roll initiative.
I'm not sure we get a surprise round where a giant light beacon.
Yeah.
But they don't know that we're here. Maybe we can just
We
come in.
threw a ball of fire. They knew we're here.
Mhm.
Okay. Why did we throw a ball of fire?
Does it
Just
count as a
because we couldn't
flashbang?
see what was over there.
Well, we need to be.
Did we Real quick, did we pick up any more of those vials of oil from the dwarven stronghold?
Yeah, but nobody wanted them, so they're still sitting in the cart.
Yeah.
Damn it. We could have taken those with us and made kind of like uh
Molotov?
MacGyvered Molotovs, yes.
Well, let's attack
Yeah.
them before they get to us.
Use one of your big fireballs that you used in the war.
All right, so the party's decided to attack. Everybody roll your initiative.
I have rolled mine. 7.
I'm gonna give
Hey.
Sia a roll, and Sia's got 14.
I mean, you're also a +1, right?
Yes.
Okay, roll yours.
Why are we adding CA? He's not even here.
Yeah, it just has to be rolled so that the roller works.
12.
If he doesn't have
Damn.
something entered, it'll give me an error message.
Ah.
Okay, there you go.
Oh wow.
We could just say he's
Rensa
just
and Daggermaw are on the ball.
we could just say that he's just viciously mocking everything.
Did you
I
roll
put my
twice?
I put my roll in.
He's viciously mocking the elevator.
He has an advantage.
That's weird. I
Were you
swear.
talking to me, Mad?
Oh, I entered the
So
wrong
did
one.
you roll twice?
Matt, what was your roll?
24. I got a natural 20.
I changed the wrong roller. That's what happened.
Are you 5 levels of monk?
Yes.
Oh.
All right, the Hej-kins are not able to react right away. When the fire comes in, Vrence's the first act.
Are they still lit up enough? Can I
Nope.
get a
The
beat
torch
on them?
goes out as soon as he throws it, he says.
Hmm.
Psycho, you rolled a 20 first, then followed by long on my.
No,
Then you rolled. Yeah, you did.
I did not roll a 20. The 20 up there was the investigation roll when Daggermaw was rolling the traps. Then I rolled a 4 for my psionic dice because it's dexterity,
right.
because I have a +5 modifier. That plus the 16 from advantage made +9, gave me
Wait.
25 for initiative.
Did you say you added your side dice?
Yeah, because it's dex.
That's for ability
So,
scores, not initiative.
Exactly. And initiative is an ability roll. We looked it up.
That's interesting. Glad to know.
Yeah, it's a dex ability roll. So, Renzo
So I'm
can't see
actually going
anybody. Why are you going first?
because I just rolled a 7, and that's higher than your 90. That's higher than your. What'd you get? 25.
Huh? You have a total of 24, 25.
I rolled
He's
a total
saying
of 24.
because he didn't know that roll, so he wants to also roll his side dice.
Oh, so you have a 31. Got it.
I didn't know
All
it
right,
counted.
go for it.
Thank
It
you.
does.
Actually, neither of us can see. Can we?
Exactly. So,
Ah.
Of course,
go
it's
for it.
up to me yet again to get us out of trouble.
All right then.
I mean, are you in trouble, really? Are these Hej-kin that dangerous?
I don't know, there's a chief.
They can be
I
if there's
mean-
enough of them.
They did do some fair damage last time.
Yeah. They scared the miners off.
What level were the miners?
Level 0.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna stay in. They probably have dark vision, the bastards. I'm gonna stay over in this place, and I'm gonna ready an attack action for my reaction. My trigger will be whenever this area gets illuminated.
Okay.
Becomes visible.
You're attacking with what, then?
Darts.
Darts. All right, so you're going to throw a dart.
2 darts. They get extra attack.
ready to extra attack. Okay, so Psychoprop.
Brensa's gonna do something similar, but from where she's at, she's gonna go and ready in action to shoot the first Hej-kin she can see.
You'll probably want to move to the edge because from here you'd not be able to aim at any of them.
Oh, don't have the right angle. All right, yeah, I'll do that there.
Yeah, anywhere along the edge there you can shoot down into there. Although they are
All
in the
right,
dark,
so
so
do that.
still hidden.
Yeah, she's got her bow cocked and ready.
All right, so the Hej-kin chief is going to speak to his minions.
You should have your like lamp on or something. Do you have your lamp, Brensa?
I do, but bows take two hands.
Can I
Can you
change my
not
position?
have a lamp like attached to like your hip or something?
You want to move somewhere?
No, then I'd burn my
Yeah, I wanna
hip
move
every
closer.
time I moved.
That's fine.
I'm allowed to move closer, yeah? Okay, so I was originally here. You can keep an eye on the counter.
If you're going there, you have to make several big jumps. I'm gonna need
How deep is it?
multiple acrobatics checks. They have ladders here for a reason. It's quite deep.
I do have slow fall.
What does slow fall do?
Let me have a look. Slow fall, beginning at 4th level. You can use your reaction when you've... Oh, fuck. I can't use my reaction, can I? Alright, I'll make the deck saves.
All right. It's one deck save for each drop. Otherwise, you take d6 fall damage. So one here.
Can I use my acrobatics?
Yeah, it's a DC 15 deck save. You can use acrobatics.
Fantastic.
You
There's
ninja
one.
man.
Ooh.
All right, so you're gonna snap an ankle hitting the ground here for 6 damage.
Ah! This was not a
Go
wise...
into Roop.
I'm fine! My leg! Ow!
After snapping your ankle on the first drop, do you drop down to the next drop?
Yeah!
All
Fuck
right.
it, I crawl.
Roll another deck save, DC 15.
You got it, bro! Yay! Natural
All right.
20.
No trouble at
I
all.
landed
You
on-
get down to this level, and then you still wanted to move to here, right?
I land on my fucking hands and I jump.
Okay.
Okay. Last one.
You,
not
you land
fail.
in
Well, no,
an
no.
alternate
If
direction
you're
of the
here,
right
you're
foot.
still on this level. You haven't dropped down yet, so you don't have to make another save.
Ah, great.
There's
I got another
only
natural 20.
2 drops. Well, save
swear.
it. Save it for when you drop down. If you drop down. All right. So the Hej-kin chief, he was gonna cast a spell. Double check his stuff. Okay.
Is the Ledge King attacking me? It's not his turn. Francis still has to go.
He
Or did
readied an
she-
action.
I did.
Ah, okay.
I moved up and readied my bow.
All right. He's going to shout inspiring words to his Hej-kin chanters. And both of them get 5 bonus hit points and become immune to fear. Okay, and then both of the chanters are going to use spells. So this chanter here is going to slap Tarek with a...
Taruk. You gotta pronounce the U. Taruk.
gonna slap you with a spell.
You know what? Let's just make it easier and call you Turok.
Oh, God.
Dinosaur Hunter.
Tupac.
That game.
Tupac.
It's all
Call me
about
Pac-Man.
effort. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Did you ever watch Star Trek Voyager?
Nah.
At all.
I watched Deep Space Nine.
Well, Tuvok was on Voyager, so that's not gonna help you.
No. So what did you say you were doing, Ninja? Casting a spell at me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You jumped in the middle of all this.
Yep, that's what I do. I'm the monk. Diddle-a-dit-dit. Besides, you guys will get here eventually. Oh fuck, the Hej-kin are right after me.
All right. So the spell that I cast, it's going to be a DC 14 Dex save against Taruk.
Okay.
So the earth tremors. You cause a tremor in the ground within
Oh,
range.
fuck you, Seb.
10-foot range. Each creature other than you in that area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Hang on, no, that's not 11. I've added a +4, but I've got proficiency in dex saving throws, so it's actually an extra 3. Oh, it's 14. It still fails. Oh, never mind then.
He's going to phase through the rock. He goes 5, 10, and then up 5. So he's right next to you here when he casts it, and it hits just you. It
Yep.
does 3 damage, and it knocks you prone.
Mhm. I'll get the rings. What have I done? Hey, Diamond, do me a favor. Say that thing to Ninja again about how we're all smart.
What has science done?
You there, Diamond? Hello.
I'm here, but I'm not going to do anything just on your whim.
I'll go on.
The other chanter creates a Maximilian's grasping hand, or earthen grasp. It is DC 14, and it tries to grab Taruk.
Oh, why am I not surprised? Wait, you're gonna make me both restrained and prone?
Yes.
All right. I get a save though, right? Wait, do I? I'm prone. Hang on.
Yeah, strength save.
If you're restrained and prone, that means you can't get up.
Mm-hmm. I can still save though, right? Disadvantage on attack.
On your turn,
rolls.
you can spend your action to break the hand if you don't break it right away here.
No, I still get a saving throw from Maximilian's Earthen Grasp when you use it on me now.
I'm using it right now. DC 14 strength save.
Or acrobatics, right?
Or
No,
acrobatics. It's an escape.
All right.
It's not an escape. That's not the spell. The spell is a strength.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're right. Spells always use what they use. All right. So
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
I thought I'm.
You are restrained then.
I thought
And
I
it's
knew
also
movements.
going to crush you for 8 damage. 8 bludgeoning damage as the hand clasps around you and crushes your already crushed ankle. He's like, oh no, the ankle I just landed on. It hurts.
It hurts so bad.
So that was the 2 chanters. The 2 sparkers are going to move here and here, and then
If either of them moved close enough for me to see them at this point.
no, they're still down in the dark.
I'm also restrained, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you bring a torch with you when you went down there?
No.
So you
Look what I have.
They're blind.
I'll tell you exactly what I have. Regrets.
Yeah.
All right, both of them are going to slap you with the exact same effect. They're aiming at Varenza. So Varenza, from the darkness, a bunch of tendrils of energy dig into your flesh. Roll 2 different con saves, DC 11 on each one.
DC 11 con saves.
Yep, 2 of them. And both of these
All right,
Hej-kins are life-draining on you with their psionic power.
Oh, I've got 50-50 shot on each of these.
This is karma for getting 2 natural 20s.
First one missed by 1. Second one succeeded.
Okay, so what happens is the first one succeeds. It only does 1 point of damage. He heals for 1 temporary hit point.
And the other one didn't work on me, so I take nothing, I assume.
Right. All right, so that was them,
Alright.
and these. Let's see. Raver 1, 2, 3. Raver 1, 2. This Raver will make 2 attacks with advantage against Taruk. So the first one is an 18. That hits.
Yep.
You take 9 damage. And the
Yep.
other one, oh man, I rolled a 3 and a 4. Both of those would miss. You lucked out.
You managed to somehow dodge while
While
prone
restrained
and
and
rip.
prone.
I can't wait for a wall of
I'm
flame.
not dexterous.
Hey, can I get priority, please, Ninja?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Promote. So the Hej-kins went Dagger Maw.
Dagger Moss sees her mama hurt. She's gonna charge ahead till she runs into something. And she's going to promptly fall off the cliff.
All right.
Bonk.
10-foot drop.
Here we go.
You can make a save to try to land on your feet.
Yeah.
Lands off the cliff, feet
She's got-
waggling in the air.
Yeah, she very much does a cartoon little thing going on.
Turns into an accordion.
I have a new character for more.
Okay.
23.
Pretty agile.
And
Lands on all 4.
She's gonna keep doing it till she runs into the sparker, I guess.
All right, another
She's just going
10-foot drop.
straight ahead. But she's dropping on top of the Hej-kin, so I don't know what that's gonna do, but let's find out. She made it as well.
All right. You land upright. The Hej-kin's going to make a save. Also succeeds. The Hej-kin actually takes a 5-foot step back.
And I guess she's gonna try to bite the thing she almost landed on. Although I guess I'm at disadvantage since I'm in the dark. Yes, no, maybe.
Yes. The Hej-kin's also getting extra AC because he did the step back maneuver.
I got a 10 with disadvantage.
That'll hit. Barely.
So she's gonna do a D6, a D8, plus 11.
No, actually, it doesn't increase AC. What it does is it reduces damage by a D6.
24 damage on that bite. Almost max damage.
Actually, it says I can't use that ability. 24 damage is enough to drop one of the sparkers, so down he goes.
She is just ragdolling the crap out of the sparker. She doesn't know what she's got in her jaws, but she's just having the ball.
All right. Somewhere in the dungeon, Sia pulls out a musical instrument and starts playing it. Diamond, what do you do?
All right. How many of them can I see from where I'm at?
0.
I do have dark vision,
Still 0.
Where do you want me to move you?
so I'm not in the room.
So the thing is, you are at the top of an elevated position. All of the combat's happening 10, 20, like 30 feet down. So for you to see, you have to move, let's see, 5, 10, 15. You move forward 20 feet. That puts you on the edge here. From the edge of the cliff, you can look down into the pit. So now with your dark vision, you have a clear line of sight on the Hej-kin chief, his 2 chanters. Over there fighting Varenza is 1.5 Hej-kin wizards. And there's these 3 ravers that are trying to get in there and attack Taruk, who's laying prone and restrained in a grasping claw.
Can I tell which one has Taruk pinned?
It looks like this one down here is like manipulating the hand.
Okay, I'm going to throw one of my free guiding bolts at that one.
All right.
Or did you transform again?
No, I haven't transformed yet. I'm at full health. If I get low, I'll probably transform. But I'm good as is, I think. I have high ground, so I can like take a bit of cover at the edge, like 3/4 cover by just having my head and arms poke out. But yeah, so I'm just going to, aim a finger at the one that's holding down Turk and fire a
Taruk.
guiding bolt.
All right.
Turk.
It's what, deck save?
Swear, there's layer on all over.
No, it's just a straight ranged spell attack. So
Alright.
+5.
So what? Who's rolling for you, Matt?
I'll do it.
Uh,
I'm
yeah,
rolling.
Matt can do it.
Give him some of
What am
your
I
good luck, Matt.
Well, my luck's been shit so far. Well, actually, no. My luck's been pretty okay. It's my strategy that sucks. What am I rolling?
Spell to hit. What's your bonus? Diamond?
+5.
Confident?
+5.
Alright.
So D20 +5.
You got it.
And then how much damage does that do if it hits? 46?
I should do 3
3d6?
Where was that one?
3d8.
Ooh, 3d8.
3d8, yeah.
All right, 3d8 damage.
it-
Guiding bolt hits.
And it marks it so that any attack against it has advantage.
Oh, it's probably gonna die if you do enough damage here.
I rolled quite a lot.
Wow, 19 damage. It doesn't die, but it's critically injured.
Two
Oh, and
sevens and a
it's just
five.
one bolt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does it keep its concentration?
Probably not.
It's gonna be one heck of a save.
It does
That's-
not. The hand is gone.
Yay! So I'm no longer restrained. I'm still prone.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
I made a new character for Morg, if he wants to use it.
Oh, Hero Forge.
Already. Nice.
Oh, I saw that.
It's
Why
like
am I also praying?
Yeah, he made you an
You're not praying.
an actual dog man.
Why are you a furry?
Because he turns into a hyena.
Yeah, but he's not a hyena all the time.
He's more, well, yes, about 90% of the time.
You need to make a human version.
Oh, can I move that far? Okay.
The thing to do is to make like a human version, and then to make like a really, really dog version with no items, and then like swap between the two with the states.
So I can see the enemies down there?
Pretty sure that
Yes. When you get to the edge here, but only if there's a light source, because they're all in the dark down there, 30 feet down.
Is there a light source?
Not currently, no. The only light is in Morg's hand, and it wouldn't shine down, it would only shine across.
I wish I didn't know where they are. Give me a second.
So you cannot see.
I gotta check my powers.
Let's see.
I'm blind. What's funny is that I still have my reaction to attack anything that I can see.
I'm legally blind.
If only you could see.
Yeah, if only I could see. Damn it, Long, get over here with your lovely torch that can make everything brighter.
I regret
don't
not
carry
taking Dark
torches, and
Vision
I'm at
as
the
my
top of
second level
the
spell.
Oh,
I'm at the top of the pit while all of you are inside the pit.
I think I have it, but it only works on one target. I do have dark vision.
I have regrets.
I regret.
I have a great many regrets.
Well, I was
Did you
like,
have
Dark
Produce
Vision's too
Flame?
niche. I don't need to take it.
it comes in handy.
I can
though.
I can throw my produce flame at something as long as it's 20 feet away.
Is it a full action to drop my torch that is lit?
Nah, you could just drop it.
I drop it to see what's at the bottom.
You had a lit torch in hand?
Yep.
Okay.
Since the beginning.
If you had a lit torch in hand when you come over here, you would be able to see into the pit. If you drop your torch down there, you can see even better.
Can I see? What's that? What's going on? Also, why is there a shadow over here now so that we can't see anything?
Oh,
box.
so
I put a hidden area there.
I have a power called Affect Normal Fire. and I amplify the light so it lets the area.
Oh, hello, Hej-kin. I can see you.
And that would be the end of my turn because that's they say it's like casting the first level wizard spell
To do what?
to affect normal fire.
Yeah.
Function once per day and act exactly as first level wizard spell, the same name.
So you're just creating light?
I'm amplifying the torch so it lets a larger area. It's
All right.
Control flame?
Taruk,
No.
you can see the Hej-kins attacking you. What do you do?
See them. Are they both on my level?
They
think
are
they-
on your level, but you are laying prone, so if you attack them, you attack with disadvantage.
Don't matter. Attacks are attacks. I'm going to attack this one.
All right.
Actually, no. Is this one? These ones are the magic ones. I'm going to attack the magic one.
Okay.
Mm,
Attack the Earth Cleric, the Chanter.
just
Yeah,
spin
everybody
it.
can see in there now. So you'll be able to get your action right after he goes. This is all reactions happening right now.
Rolling with disadvantage. Ooh. It'll be fun. That button and this button. No, wait, that's
that'll
not
hit.
right. Well, that's not right. I didn't roll 2 dice. I have to take if the next one is lower.
Yeah.
I'll just roll again.
Roll again.
Hey.
Yeah, that'll
that
hit
hit?
too.
Fantastic. That's the first attack. It deals. Ooh, 10 damage.
Oh, solid hit.
Fantastic. And again, extra attack, so second hit. So if I press this button and then add another d20, and then press roll advantage, it should.
You know, you want to roll disadvantage.
Fuck off!
Shoot in the
Fuck
dark.
off! I
That
pressed
missed.
advantage by accident. One's a crit 1, and the other's a crit 20.
I guess you have to eat the crit 1, huh?
Go on then. I critical fail.
Could you use your side dice to offset that one and have it reroll?
No,
It wouldn't matter. It's
Because
still the
side dice-
d20 that rolled.
it does. Oh, well, side dice affects the damage roll on attacks, not the attack roll.
Dang.
No, other way around, I think.
No. Side dice add to skill checks, or sorry, stat checks. They add to any stat check, which includes skill checks and so
It
forth.
adds to checks, but when it comes to damage, it doesn't add to anything. It just replaces the damage die you would normally use.
Exactly, not
yeah.
the attack roll.
Well, this is funny. So, weapon attack critical fail says you lunge past an enemy, exposing yourself to his attack. The enemy you were attacking is able to use their reaction to perform an attack of opportunity against you.
So I've attacked
misses.
this guy for 10 damage. Oh yeah.
All right, Varenza, you have a reaction as well. You want to take the
He
shot?
does have. I don't want to go against
Well,
myself.
so
He does have
I
advantage.
I declared I'm shooting the closest one, and I guess it's hard to tell if this one or this one is closer.
Yeah, probably either way.
I guess it makes more logical sense to attack directly in front of me than off to the side.
Although you have seen these casters hit you with lightning before, so prioritize
Yeah.
however you would.
It is technically
I'll
my
just shoot it. It's still your turn. Why is it still your turn?
because the last turn, the one that I was just doing, was my reaction from the previous.
Right.
turn. And
And
because
I get my own reaction.
His is a reaction too.
Oh, this is your reaction too. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought this was your action.
Did I even
No,
get a
it's-
turn?
We're still doing reactions.
Oh.
We're still doing reactions, and your turn's not coming up till
Grimoire's turn?
after
This
the
is a
board.
result of Grimorn bringing light down here. It's still Grimorn's turn.
Ah.
So, anyways, I'm shooting a sparker. I didn't declare I was doing a sniper shot, so I'm not going to retcon it as a sniper shot.
Yeah, it's got to be a regular attack, I think, if you're doing the reaction or the
Yeah.
ready to action.
Well, I mean, I could have readied it as something else, but I didn't. 28. So that's with advantage.
Exceptional.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
16 damage.
Okay.
Probably not dead, but definitely hurting, I assume.
Yeah, big damage.
And I don't know if that would trigger Dagger Maw's coordinated attack or not.
Does Dagger Maw still have a reaction? I guess you could use it. It's any attack,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to use your reaction
long
right now,
as-
go for it.
Yeah.
As long as Daggermaw can see it, yes. And
Yeah.
have
That's a whole lot of reactions.
It really is.
Okay, roll.
She's gonna attack the same one because that really makes it truly more in the spirit of coordinated attack.
Yeah, focus fire. Take the wizard out before it gets to throw
Oof.
another lightning bolt.
Crit.
Critical hit. Weapon attack crit. You attack.
What is-
It knocks your target over. They are prone.
All right.
And
So let's see.
dead.
So it's 2d8 plus 11 damage, and it is exceptional. So but I'm pretty sure that just the modifier is enough to kill it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not even gonna roll.
Okay. Defeated. Morg, it's your turn.
Okay. I turn into
Sorry,
a
Morg.
hyena, and then I'll run 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll jump down sideways.
All right, 10-foot drop.
I need to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You can make a dex save. You can make a acrobatics check. You just gotta land well, or you snap an ankle.
Let's see. I use the dex of my beast form, which is +2 instead of 1.
Okay, no problem. You land easily.
Okay. And I'll jump down, pouncing on, trying to land on this one.
Okay.
I need to make another dex save to pounce on him.
Yeah. You gotta land right, or you take fall damage from a 10-foot drop.
That's exactly what Daggermaw just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you land badly. You and the Hej-kin under you are gonna take damage. You take 3. He takes 6.
Okay.
Are you raging? Because that would basically be mitigated by your rage.
No.
He was unable to get out from under you, so he is knocked prone.
I don't think he can.
Am I prone because I fell without making the save?
No, you made the save. You landed good. He
What?
failed
No,
his
I
save.
rolled a
He
one.
went down.
I rolled a 1
Did you?
+2. I got a 3. Yeah.
Oh, then he beat you. You're the one that's prone. He's on top of you.
Okay. Can I get
That's
up?
kind of hilarious.
What was the question
Can I
there?
get from- So can I get up from prone?
You used a lot of movement to get here. It takes half of your movement to stand up.
Okay, so no. I already used like 40 feet of movement, so I would only have 10 left. So I guess no. Okay. Can I attack him from prone? I will.
Yeah, you can still attack. You'd attack at disadvantage, though.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Good thing they're not hard to hit.
I will reckless attack him, thrash while I'm on the ground, so it's a regular roll.
Well, doesn't reckless attack usually give you disadvantage?
No, it gives me advantage to hit, but they have advantage to hit me too.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so yeah, you're negating
So-
it, and then I have advantage to hit you. Double advantage, in fact.
Yeah.
They're ranged because I'm prone. Okay, so I have 18 to hit.
Question, are you attacking the one next to you or the one on you?
The one on me.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes the most sense.
And then the focus damage dice works with on the damage roll, right? Even if I'm in beast form, that works.
What do you mean focus?
It depends on your side dice.
Never mind.
That's the one where you use your side dice to like re-roll a damage dice.
Right.
Right. But it only works if the attack is of the same type. So is your side dice strength?
Yes.
Oh yeah, then you could.
But then you rolled a
Doesn't
1,
matter.
so it
I
doesn't
rolled
matter.
a 1.
Still, 7 damage is enough to
Well-
drop him.
Okay, cool.
Well, if your side dice wasn't already at its maximum size,
No,
it
no,
goes
wait a
up
minute,
a
wait a minute.
size.
I take it back. He's still alive because he has heroism, which gave him an extra 5 hit points.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, he's still up with like 4 hit points left thanks to the chief hitting him with heroism.
I
Okay.
bite him with flaming jaws.
Back to the top, Vrensa.
Well, me.
Go, Taruk.
Oh yeah, Taruk is
Yes.
first, technically.
Yes.
Did I manage to loosen the grip of that other one that had him pinned?
Yeah, he's no longer restrained. He just needs to spend movement to stand up. Although this thing could attack you if you do.
Am I on?
Standing up counts as moving outside of a threat range.
Yeah, Grit and Glory brought back a 3rd edition thing where you stand up next to an opponent who can attack you. They can spend their reaction to hit you.
Realistic
Oh.
stand from prone. Reason from a pro. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Standing from prone requires you to use up half your movement. If you have no movement, you cannot stand. Provokes an opportunity attack from all threatening creatures unless you make a Dex, Acrobatics, or Strength Athletics skill at DC 10 plus 2 for each enemy engaged with you. If any opportunity attack
It's
roll
not too
beats
bad.
your AC by 10 or more, you remain prone.
So you can get up with a fast kip up, martial arts style, and they won't get an attack on you. If you can make a DC 12.
Great. Making a DC 12 Dex save. Okay, here we go. Wait, no. This is an ability
Acrobatic.
check, isn't it? Oh yeah, I
it's
can use
acrobatics, which means, and you can use your side dice.
I could. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to. Jesus Christ. Using my side dice now.
Yeah, Morg, your character is not praying. He's actually he's actually morphing from human to.
Oh no, it shrank.
beast.
Yeah,
It's
so now you
right.
have to roll d6s.
Now I gotta roll d6s. Boo. That's why I said, oh no.
All you
but
need, all you needed was a 1, and you had to overdo it.
I know. There. Anyway, I got the I'm still above the threshold. So, am I on?
Pop up. You gonna fight him?
Yes. Am I on the same level as these guys?
No, no. The Hej-kin is on this little lip, this little edge right here next to you. You're on the ledge there as well, so you are a good 10 feet above this area down here where these guys are.
All right. Let's focus fire on him for now. So, Hej-kin Rover. Oh fuck. You know what I'm gonna do. So first attack. Just clear this up. Is an 11. No, is an 18.
18. All right.
Are you saying Orta with every punch that you're
8 damage.
using?
Huh? What do you say?
I said, are you shouting Orta with every punch that you're throwing?
Order,
No, 'cause
order,
I'm
order, order, order.
No, because I'm not a fucking weeb.
He's using his
muda,
staff, anyways.
First attack is 8 damage. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
second
the
attack.
first damage to him.
Ooh. 22. Is that exceptional?
Yep.
Fantastic.
I have all these
I'll just
cool
add it, right?
powers if you only barely hit, but you keep hitting by like 10 or more points.
I know I added 3. So yeah, I'll take the 2 4s. So 8 plus 4, 12.
12. All right. He's still alive.
Bonus action. I'm also going to flurry of blows. So again, 1d4. Again, a hit.
Another hit.
But unfortunately, because my side dice is so small, I have to use a d6. 7. Is he still alive?
7 damage. He already had 20. Yeah, that's just enough to drop him.
Fantastic. And because I used Flurry of Blows, I can exchange one of my attacks, which I don't even need anymore, for a Hand of Healing. So I will heal myself.
Yeah, looks like you could use it.
Yeah, max 9.
Okay, big heals at the end there. After Taruk Vrensa, you can see
just
the
gonna move over here.
enemy numbers are dropping.
Oh no, wait, I can't.
Let's see.
Sorry, it's still my turn. I want to move over here, but you said there's a jump.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot drop. You want to roll a save for
Yeah.
it?
Yes, please. Let's
Don't-
find out if I'm going prone again.
Don't get a 1 so you don't roll down in the bigger hole.
Right?
What's what's the save again? Sorry.
It is DC 15 to successfully reduce the damage by doing a little tuck and roll as you hit the ground.
I'm allowed to use acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off!
Not quite enough. You hit the ground with a
Ah.
sickening snap on your
You
other
think-
ankle for 3 damage.
And your side dice is too small to help.
Actually, it might be. Let's find out.
You actually rolled a 1.
Yeah. This. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay,
It's
so
14, it's still too small, and it shrank.
it's still too small, and it shrank. It's now a D4. Fuck my life.
That's why I was saying don't even bother rolling it.
Well, it was
It's
only
too small to
3
help.
damage, so your other ankle isn't that sore.
That is a good point. There was no point in me rolling it. It wouldn't have, even though I
No.
got the max. It wouldn't have done anything. Why'd I do that?
And all you did is shrunk it.
All right, so Hej-kin
I'm
turn.
in this D&D game.
No, Rensa's turn. Rensa's turn.
Francis turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Rensa thinks Daggermaw's got the Raver handled. She's gonna shoot at the damaged chanter back there.
All right.
And she didn't move and he didn't move. So she'll aim. Yeah, she'll aim. And might as well do the sniper shot. Because we're aiming.
Very quickly, how much damage did I take from falling?
3.
3.
Okay, thank you.
Good thing I did advantage. That would have been bad.
Okay, 18 hits.
18 hits. Plus 18 damage. I think just the modifier kills it.
Yeah.
And Daggermaw has already used her reaction because it hasn't come back to her turn, so she cannot do another coordinated attack. Let's see. Can I? Never mind. Pass.
All right. The Hej-kin chief sees that his people are being slaughtered.
And he would be right.
Does he stand and fight?
Looks around. Taruk, your weapon is a staff, right?
It's a crook. But kind of, yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Varenza's holding a bow.
So it looks.
Nobody's
You have to use
holding.
heat metal on somebody.
Nobody's using a metal weapon I can target, huh?
Nope.
Yes.
Does it have to be a weapon?
It could be an armor.
Well, Vrensa's armor is a hybrid. It's iron studded leather armor.
Nah, heat metal's not going to work, I guess.
Okay.
I got a bronze shield.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm a
Oh,
fire priest. So go ahead.
Yeah, he's fire priest. You do heat metal and Grimorn would just go, I'm into that shit.
Kinky.
call the police, but not for me.
Can you dispel magic a wild shape?
No, it's a feature.
Nope. Yep.
Yeah, wild shape is not a spell.
3.5 would work on any spell-like ability. Maybe that's what you're thinking about.
He's going to give Bardic Inspiration to the Hej-kin that's attacking Dagger Maw right now. I rolled
Not
a
bad
5.
idea.
It missed. Offhand attack, and it's a 16.
Just hits.
Just barely hits. All right. 1 claw. It does 7 damage. He applies his psychic bonus to it for an extra 4 psychic.
So 11?
11 total. That was the Chief's bonus action to Bardic Inspiration, and then he's also going to make a single attack against Taruk.
Go for it.
He's got a 20 to hit. Unnatural.
Wrecked everything.
So he claws you for 5 damage. And
Yep.
then the Chief is going to run away. Do you want to make an attack of opportunity? Do you still have a reaction? Taruk?
Yeah, I have a reaction. Oh, I could have used my slow fall earlier. Ah, never mind. Yeah, I'll reaction attack. Whack.
An erection. You slap him with your dick. That'll hit.
Fantastic.
Ah man, redo healer flashbacks.
The attack action. Do I get another attack?
On a reaction, no.
Oh, 9
Reaction's
damage.
supposed to be a regular attack. So you hit the Chief, imparting his heroism. Heroism absorbs
Wait.
some of that.
Oh no.
He still takes 4
Okay.
damage. All right, so he's going to begin descending into the pit while cursing.
Don't let it flee. Can you get an attack of opportunity there?
He did. He hit,
He
but
just
it wasn't
did.
enough.
Yeah.
There's
Can
still
I-
me.
Can I listen out? I want to know how many seconds does it take for him to fall?
Well, he's climbing. He's not falling. This one
Oh.
over here, this one's still alive, right? He was just knocked prone.
No.
This
Dagger
one.
Maw, that was the first Sparker there. That was the one that Dagger Maw landed on. He dodged out of the way, and then Dagger Maw did like 24 damage to him and just ragdolled the crap out of him
Oh, I didn't
in
mark
one
him.
turn.
So I don't have any other live ones then, huh?
Just the Raver that just clawed the crap out of him. And then there's the one that's on top of
No, that one's
hyena.
down. That one's down.
oh, that one's down too.
I think
So
it's
yeah, it's
just
just the
this one.
Raver that
And he sees the
Yeah.
boss running away. He's going to try to run away too. Do you want to make an attack of opportunity?
Dagger Maw's already used her reaction.
Then you can.
It hasn't come back to her again.
He's going to get to the edge and begin climbing over the edge, but he's still right there. All right, Dagger Maw.
Well, the hyena can make the hyena can make an attack of opportunity.
No, it's on an elevated position 10 feet up.
Oh, you're right. Dagger Maw. Let's see. Oh, more than 10 feet away. Charge.
All right. Charge him as he's going over the edge, send him flying.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I'm going to call this a fatality. If you hit, he will fall a very great
Wait.
distance.
Wait. Charge. What?
Charge.
So
Okay.
Dagger Maw has a
Armor
special
check.
attack. If she moves more than 10 feet in a straight line while attacking, she does a charge attack. And so she does an extra d6 of damage and knocks prone.
But she's not attacking.
She is.
Charge is an attack.
Did she use her action to attack?
Charge is the attack.
It's her
action.
turn.
So she hasn't used her action to attack. This is alright.
She moved 20 feet in a straight line and attacked.
All right.
Instead of doing a regular attack, because she moved 20 feet in a straight line, she's using a charge attack.
It's on page
Right.
19 of Grit and Glory.
Right.
Little
But my
question.
No,
point,
it's-
my point is, she's still got her action to use her attack to charge.
No.
Yes.
Charge is the name of a special attack she has
Which is next.
Yes.
that does an extra d6 damage and knocks prone. It is not the
Yes.
Grit and Glory charge action.
It's
I'm not
different.
saying it is.
But it's
I'm
still an
saying
action,
that
though, right?
it has the action available to use the charge action.
Oh, obviously. Otherwise, he wouldn't be doing it.
Right.
I don't know why it was so needlessly complicated. That was the question. Okay, fine.
It's like, do you have an action to do this?
It
Yes.
already been answered 3 times.
Right.
And you kept asking the questions, so we made it more complicated. Anyway, she got an 18. She hit. She's gonna do a D8, a D6 plus 11. And if he survives, he has to make a save or be knocked prone. That's 19 damage.
19 damage. All right. The Hej-kin goes prone, falls off the cliff, falls and falls 40 feet, hits the ground, takes an additional 12 damage and dies.
As he's falling, Dagger Maw is going bork, 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 bork.
So 31 damage in total. Sia is going to continue to play a song up on the upper floor. Diamond. Still there, Diamond?
Yep. Still here.
You can see the Hej-kin chief is beginning to climb down. He goes out of your view, so you can't see him anymore. He's sort of like on the cliff wall, climbing down out of view.
But if he's on the cliff wall and I'm at the top, I should be able to see him, shouldn't I?
Not necessarily. Depends how steep it is.
So you're all the way over here, and you're looking at an enemy who's over there, and all of this is going down and down. So this is down 10 feet, down 10 feet, down 10 feet. Then it gets to the edge of the cliff, and now he's like 5 feet down in the pit. So his body is like pressed against the wall below the level that you can see, where you can see is like the edge of the cliff here.
Is there an area in which he would reappear?
He's trying to get away. He's going to keep climbing down. So the ways you could get him are to cast an area of effect spell above him, or to get to the edge of the cliff near where Taruk is and attack down at him.
I'll take number 2.
All right, you're going to try to get over there. It's difficult because it's like 30 feet down. If you take the ladder, it's easier. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would put you here. So your first move would put you here.
And would that put me in line of sight of the chieftain?
You could get to him with a dash, but you wouldn't be able to act this turn.
But if he came down this way and did the saves, he could get all the way to the edge.
Yeah.
Hmm. You're
What if
feeling-
I jump at the chief?
Like, you're supposed to count the movement falling as well, which is a little bit weird, but you're supposed to.
Oh,
So he's
well,
going
then never mind.
over and then down twice, and then over and then over and then down twice. So yeah, he wouldn't be able to.
Oh,
You're gonna jump and tackle at him, Traxxas?
That's the idea.
Well,
with your
You're
28
dragon
HP,
form,
eh?
right?
if you dash and make one save, you can get here.
If
You
you
wouldn't be
fail,
able to
you
attack
fall
this turn, then.
in a hole.
Would you like to do that? Do you want to dash and make one jump save?
Yes, I'll be using acrobatics.
All right. Somebody roll that for him. Acrobatic
sure.
save
I'll do
to not break some ankles.
Man,
Yes,
you've
acrobatics
done well by me so far. I'm entrusting this to you.
Oh, that's not a lot of pressure. You'll get what you get, and you'll be happy with the outcome. Oh,
No. All right. So you hit the ground hard for 3 damage. And then you dash over to the edge of the cliff. So now you have a good view of the Hej-kin chief as he's climbing down the rock wall. All right, Krius, what do you do?
Alright, so I made a drawing over here.
A drawing.
Yeah. Over
Oh,
here.
this. Okay.
So
wondering what
this represent this line here represent the cliff sitting in front of the dude here climbing down. Okay. And this is the cliff going down. Okay, so the horizontal, vertical, horizontal. That's the bottom where the dude died here. Okay.
All right.
I want to shoot a fireball so it lands kind of in the open space and it grazes the wall where he's climbing down.
Okay. Trick shot, but that's fine. You can do it.
He's
Alright, so you
basically
have to-
aiming it over here.
He has to roll a dex, probably with disadvantage since he's climbing down.
I rolled a 5. So he is going to be blowed up. Blowed up real good. The Hej-kin chief falls from the wall. On fire, he lets out a Hej-kin scream. He hits the ground 40 feet below. He takes an additional 16 damage. I don't know how much the fireball did. So let's see. He's at 20, and plus the fireball damage. It's probably going to be enough to kill him. Another 34 damage. He is very dead. Blown apart. He's at 54 damage. All right, you have defeated the Hej-kins. Having killed their leader and 5 families of Hej-kins, you feel confident that they won't soon return to the mine. Going to try to abbreviate things a little bit since we only have minutes to spare. So if you go around and search all of the other Hej-kin bodies, you'll find some more gems.
Can we even retrieve the chieftain's corpse?
It's a 40-foot climb down, but yes, you
No,
can.
it's not that far.
Farouk
Sounds
You've
just
got 50 feet of rope.
I got 50. I have 2 ropes.
How-
Actually, 50 feet.
How deep is it?
40.
40. We can totally get down there and explore the next level down.
I wonder if I can.
I got 40 points of disposable temporary hit points.
All right.
I have
I-
100. I have 100 feet of rope. If you.
So,
Nice.
if you explore the area thoroughly and you check all the bodies of the Hej-kins and all of their little nesting areas here, you will find. Hang on. You didn't get
Holy
the
shit.
You didn't get the
Yeah.
ore, but you got all the gems that they had.
Wow. The large white
All right.
moonstone, 1,000.
The order that I listed
me
there for a
add that.
second is what's in the carts. You haven't brought that
One
upstairs
J.
yet.
We're
All right.
working on it. We piled
Wow.
all the carts at the edge of the elevator.
Right.
Oh, Luke, question: when the fireball exploded and made all that light, were like these guys were able to see anything at the bottom, like if it kept on going, or
This descends down, and then there's a series of narrow fissures. They're big enough for a Hej-kin to squeeze through, but not big enough for a medium creature to fit through.
I thought for a second you said there were a bunch of people down there trying to get fish.
No, not fissures, but fissures. Fissures.
fissures?
Yeah.
So rifts in the rock, too small to fit through unless you're a tiny Hej-kin that can phase.
Oh, so there's nothing down there.
It's not explorable. The Hej-kins can navigate it.
Oh.
That's how they get in, but it's not big enough for people to travel through.
Unless we use the barrels of explosives.
Yeah, I mean, you could throw some explosives down there, close up the holes.
Maybe
But they could phase through rock. It wouldn't actually help with it.
So Hej-kin have to breathe. They can't breathe when they're phasing, so they can't phase indefinitely.
Okay.
I
So
say we
then-
seal that up with the explosives, guys.
We could, or we could use
It
some
would
of the
certainly
barrels,
help.
or we could use some of the barrels to maybe see if we can find any special gems or even some iron.
Yeah, but I think
I
having
mean-
this place sealed up is more important.
Yeah, for the long term.
All right,
Or
just
issues.
then, Soul is gonna come running to the edge of the elevator and is going to begin shouting down to the lower level.
Uh-oh.
You guys can hear the faint echo of Soul shouting.
What's he saying?
You can't tell. It's too
Do
far
we
away.
hear? Do we hear something coming?
All right. Um,
Something wicked this way comes.
Rensa's gonna run back towards the elevator, hear what the heck's going on.
All right. When you
Yeah,
get
dude.
near the elevator, Soul is shouting down that an army has arrived outside.
Can you tell who it is?
It's the Tyrians.
I hurry up and take
Oh.
I hurry up and take the elevator up real quick, okay?
All right.
And
Well,
then
it's Tyrion. That's our people.
that's fine, but I run to go and collect the other gems from these corpses over here that we didn't.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can get all
Ah.
the gems. You're not gonna like this next part too much, though. So the gems are the treasure. You get to keep the gems. However, 200 soldiers under order of King Tithian, led by Templar Gendry, officer of the High Bureau of Mines, arrive. And Gendry is going to declare, these troops are... These troops are dispatched to occupy the mine and restore the proper operation of Tyr's vital resources. All iron found within the mine must be confiscated.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh.
the iron.
All right.
But what about the gold and the silver? That is ours then.
So there's definitely legal reasons that you're not allowed to take any of the materials from the mine. So even though there's a bunch of ore that you've smelted and a bunch of unrefined ore that you found in the carts, the army is here to say none of that belongs to you and you can't have any of it.
All right.
They're
Well-
gonna tell you if you've got issues with that, you'll have to take it up with Tithian. They're acting on King Tithian's orders.
Well, we only
Come on.
smelted 1 pound ingot of iron, so I think the
Have that.
smartest move is to hand it over.
What if we
We got to
smuggle
keep-
some?
It's not worth it, guys.
The law's pretty strict when it comes to this, and Gendry will list off a long list of legalese and reasons for why. He'll go into great detail about how if any iron slipped out, it could like disrupt the entire economy of a small town, and it would offend the merchant houses if it appeared on the black market and change the values of iron trade, and they already have prearranged purchases that have to go out, and so any lost material or time would end up hurting the diplomatic relations with the other city-states, and he can rattle off a great number of reasons why these laws are in place. However, he doesn't say anything
Good.
about any gems, so any gems that you found, those are yours to keep.
And Vess will look at Grimorn and say, we have 1 pound of iron. It's worth maybe a gold at the most. But look at these gems. Some of these are worth at least 1,000.
We're keeping all the
ceramics.
gems. I pick up the ones that we left upstairs. And where is
Was that
our paint?
included in the were those gems included in the
No,
last
they were-
loot sheet you gave me, Ninja?
I put some gems on that last one. There was like 8 that you found down here. But then when you go back up to the upper floor and search all those corpses, and you search the corpses of these ones that you got down here, that's all the new ones that I put on the note card.
Okay. So
Okay.
so Grimorn, over here I've got all the gems we found in the mines.
I asked the guard, the one that has been giving us a speech for all that time, okay? I asked him, and where is our reward? Where's our treasure that we were promised for deliberating the cave?
Oh, you were never promised any reward. You came here on your own initiative, on your own ambition. And for that, Tyr thanks you for your noble service, brave adventurers. Surely Tithian will celebrate you, throw a festival in your honor, and perhaps have a reward, but you'd have to ask him.
Hmm. Sounds like we should have asked before doing this.
Well, okay. You can
Well,
I take
since
can I?
here's the thing. Since nothing was promised, we can ask for whatever we want.
I mean,
Um,
not really, but
I'm gonna
We
take
can ask.
a barrel of explosive and attach it to my mount.
Mm.
Yeah. Rensa's not letting you put that explosive anywhere near her cart. No.
hey, do I
Especially
get
you there, little fire fingers.
This will be perfect for a coup.
So
Wait, what now?
it's too bad that Sia isn't here, because one of Sia's contacts from carousing is, in fact, Gendry from the Bureau of the Mines. And Gendry owes Sia a favor, so if Sia were here to sort of ask that Gendry overlook that you had a little bit of iron that you were already smelted, he probably would have let you get away with it. But because Sia's not here to plead your case, it's not going to happen.
oof.
Missed opportunities.
Yes, I mean, he should. It's 1 pound of iron, guys. It's really. We can go into town and buy a pound of iron.
Yeah.
With all the money that we've got. It's not
everyone
worth making a fuss.
Did everyone who wasn't level 6 become level 6? Pretty sure you said like last session that there was a boss in this cave.
Yeah,
that
we
was
just
it.
beat him.
It wasn't a very strong
it.
boss.
But yes to level 6, right?
Yeah, might as well just make everybody the same level. Why not?
Except for Sia.
Everybody.
Except for Sia.
Sia negotiated with the army outside. You didn't see it, though. You weren't there.
Oh,
It was a lot of work. They talked for like a good half an hour before Sia came shouting.
Really?
Yep.
I bet
He
he
got some of that
meditated
RP
for
experience.
Yeah, RP
Yeah.
experience. He's a bard. What do you think? That's what he's there for.
I mean, I can't complain. I'm already working on four levels of RP experience.
Well, like I said, he's
Yeah,
good
have you
buddies with
guys-
Gendry, too, so.
Have you guys watched Squid Games?
I haven't, but I heard it's really good.
There's one episode where so most of the people who are participating in the games, they're not allowed to like just walk around the facility like on their own. There's a bunch of guards everywhere. So one time these two girls are like, "We need to go to the bathroom," and then one of the annoying girls like, I'll hold off the guys." Like you just like one of them like climbs into an air vent and then starts like spying around, and then she just like starts saying a bunch of random shit to like keep the guard outside. It's like, I'm shitting really hard. Don't come in here. It smells really bad.
Mm. All right.
That
It's
doesn't
midnight.
sound like.
So that draws our D&D game to a close. Thanks for watching out there in Twitch land. We'll catch you again next Tuesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. I'll check quick to see if anybody's actually watching the stream. We got E1M1 Zach talking about a magazine.
This note card's empty. I'm just going to delete it.
All right.
So I already moved the loot off of it.
Good night, Twitch.
Hi
Good
Twitch. Hi
night.
Twitch. I'm back, baby.